Yada that boy, WTF Weekly with your boy Yuck Meezy back in that BZ, my Feezy, man. Let's let the people get in that building, man. I'm glad to be back, man. I took a break, you know what I mean? Too much drama going down in these YouTube streets, you dig? But the kid is back, man. You know what I mean? WTF Weekly, man. Yeah, feel me on Yuck Meezy TV, man. Let's let the gang tap in. Let's let the people tap in, man. Let's let the notifications go out, man. Yeah, feel, man. Michael, the first on the tap in. You get the screen, my friend. Can't do the John Moran. Grenade! New John Moran. What's up with the Weeples, man? Miss Mozzie OG in the building, man. The Mize stepping in, doing their job. Yeah, feel me? The boy tapping in for nigga, Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, Kentucky, this motherfucker 707, man. We know what that is. That V-I-A. Vallejo in this motherfucker, man. I mean, that's Vegas. Duh. That's Vegas. My bad. That boy in Vegas. Viva Goods. What's happening, nigga? Man, Fresno in this motherfucker. I see your boy, Detroit, man. What up, though? What up, though, Detroit? Yeah, everything good tonight, Yuck. Off top, man. You know, I'm just tapping back in, man. You know, I took a little break, you know, on the content shit, you know what I mean? As far as going every day. It's been a lot of drama, man. Shaniqua in the building, my sis in this motherfucker. You dig? Oh, boy. 86 and Holly in this motherfucker. Town business. What's up, my nigga? Providence. The RI in this motherfucker, man. What's happening, man? Everybody tapping in, man. Late night dynamite vampire life. Now we do this shit, man. You feel me? Crenshaw and Slauson, nigga. Rest in peace of Nipsey Hussle. You feel me? Salute to Black Sam. We probably do some content on Black Sam tonight, man. Some dope shit I came across. I probably do a whole separate one on Black Sam. I think I'm just leave that by itself. You feel me? But this other content is a What the Fuck Weekly. You know what I mean? The other one, we gotta give a salute to Black Sam. That ain't a What the Fuck Weekly. It is. Do something different for that one. But definitely got a lot of content coming up, man. We got Kendrick Lamar drops the Luther video with SZA and shakes the motherfucking industry up. It's going ape shit, man. The video has so many subliminals and shit. You got TikTok, you got reaction people breaking everything down. You got, yeah, it's lit, man. Kendrick does it again. Dope ass video, black and white color. SZA looking sizzling. That SZA was sizzling. Shit, SZA was sizzling, nigga. Sizzling SZA. That's her new name. Sizzling SZA. Her ass was sizzling in that motherfucker, man. Salute to SZA. Salute to Kendrick. Dope ass video. We're gonna touch on that tonight. Floyd Mayweather, man. Is he going broke? Did he get into a $402 million scam, you know, property, real estate scam that could possibly make him go bankrupt? We don't know, man. We're gonna hear from the people that's tapping in. Also got to talk about ADAM21 Jump Street. Yeah, feel me? AKA Orange Jumper. You feel me? You know what happens over there. Niggas get put in orange jumpers daily after their interviews. Get federal indictments and all types of shit, man. Free the guys. You did. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna break it down. You know what I mean? The whole fall of the ADAM22 empire. It ain't falling, man. That nigga capping. But we gonna see, you know, because at the end of the day, bro, you can make money off this shit, off negative shit, but as long as you keep on putting out negative shit gonna come back. You put out positive shit gonna come back. It's the yin and the yang, my nigga. Period. And it's called karma. You put out good shit, good karma gonna come out. You put out bad shit, bad karma gonna come back, my nigga. From AD, T-Rail, all the motherfuckers leaving to this whole fucking RICO indictment that happened with a couple of his podcast people that was up there. All types of shit going down. Lawsuits from former employees. So we're gonna break all that shit down. You know, the fall of Akademiks, that's coming up next. His empire's crumbling. You see what happens when these niggas can't talk about street shit, gang shit, drill shit. Their content is dead. So these niggas is looking for a way out. You know what I mean? Hey, I don't do that. Hey, the company is shutting down. I don't. Akademiks on this motherfucker acting like he don't even do content like this. Well, that's LA. LA gotta do gangbang content. Nigga, you do gangbang content, nigga. And no disrespect to the politics, but you Every nigga 21 Jump Street had on his platform, you had the same nigga. But you trying to make it out. Well, LA, this nigga trying to get up out with a parachute. He trying to get out the plane with a parachute. I'm out of here. Adam. Adam. That's on you. No jumper. What? That's on you. Nigga parachuting in like a fucking Call of Duty. When nigga parachute in the Call of Duty, I'm out of here. That nigga trying to get out the plane on y'all niggas. He is in the same motherfucking plane. Akademiks, DJ Vlad, and motherfucking ADAM21 Jump Street. You niggas are working for the police. And when the allegedly, I can't say that, allegedly, from the things that's coming down with the people that do interviews with y'all, end up having lawsuits, not lawsuits, but law cases and federal indictments and jail, and all types of shit, man. We ain't gonna talk about Rainbow. See, Akademiks documented the whole Rainbow situation, right? Then Akademiks put a phone call from Rainbow online, where Rainbow called a hit on the nigga. I got whoop, whoop, whoop on somebody's head. Who put that footage out? Akademiks. What'd that get? Rainbow hit, right? Akademiks don't want to take credit for that. Oh, they was already getting investigated. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Nah, Akademiks. Once you put that footage out, niggas got hit. Right? And then you document the hit. You document everything that's going down. Hey, woo woo did that. Oh, woo woo, woo woo. You're interviewing Tekashi. Like, oh, come on, man. You instigating and promoting that whole shit. Now you want to act like it's just LA gangbanger content. The drill shit that you was doing in Chicago, that you was big enough, that you was documenting, that made you who the fuck you are. You document niggas dying and sliding in Chicago, and you made a whole platform off that shit. You made money off niggas dying in Chicago. Let's not forget that, nigga. Your platform didn't come off you just being a natural hip-hop journalism, nigga. You was a drill journalist. You was a drill journalist. You was covering drill activities, and you're putting footage, and you're telling who's going to do this and who's going to do that and who did that and who did that, allegedly. You was putting on your platform, The War in Chirac. That was the title of your podcast. The War in Chirac, and you document niggas drilling each other, killing each other. That's how you blew up, right? Never was a DJ. You wasn't scratching and mixing in the club. That ain't how you blew up. You know what I mean? You blew up from the War in Chirac, instigating beefs in Chicago. Real street shit. Now that the same people that rock with you, seeing that that's the play to get money on YouTube, they following your lead. This is what you put out there, Akademiks. Oh, this is the way. Let's talk about street shit. Let's talk about drilling and killing. Let's talk about gang banging and hey, whatever else come with the streets. Fuck rap. Rappers are corny unless they do drilling, killing, and gang banging. We ain't covering none of that shit. You made that wave, nigga. You. My mama and my dad used to tell me this, man. You point the finger at one nigga, it's 4 fingers pointing right back at your ass. You did? Remember that. Niggas point the finger to get out of shit. But enough of that. Slim Thug get robbed. You know what I mean? A blitz on this condo while he out of town. You know, and that shit could happen to any entertainer. They blitzing entertainers back, left and right. But it's a couple slip moves that I didn't like that Slim Thug made, and he an OG, and he should not never did no young YN shit that he's doing, trying to, you know what I mean, make himself look cool with the YNs. And I think him trying to make himself look cool and show off in front of the YNs got him blitzed. But let's get to the motherfucking content. You feel me? Throw them dubs up if you're in the building. Hit the motherfucking likes if you're in the building, man. Also, hit the new channel, man. Yuck Mouth Live, man. You feel me? Let's get that thing to 1,000 subscribers so we can get some monetization in this motherfucker. Because I don't know what's going down with Yuck Mouth TV. I didn't play it to get the strikes off. I don't know what's happening with this channel. They are not letting me monetize this bitch. So Yuck Mouth Live, man. If y'all fucking with me, fuck with Yuck Mouth Live. Just hit a subscribe. Boom. We need 1,000, man. And get that monetized. And we simultaneously podcasting on both channels as we speak. We on Yuck Mouth Live and we on Yuck Mouth TV right now as we speak. So you'll get the best on both channels, man. Just go subscribe over there. Let's get some monetization over here. You feel me? Because I don't know what the fuck is up with Yuck Mouth TV. They are not letting it go through. So we got a plan B. Yuck Mouth Live. Hit that motherfucker on the tube. It's streaming right now at the same time. Hit that Yuck Mouth Live, man. Let's get that bitch to 1,000 subscribers, man. Let's get to the motherfucking content, man. Let's go to the this nigga Jake is a motherfucker, man. This nigga Jake always know when to come in and get motherfucking attention. Dogs want attention. Come on, Jake. Shit. My nigga. Salute to everybody tapping in from all around the world, little boys and girls. You are now tuned in to Yuck Mouth TV. What the Feezy Weekly? What you got, you Feezy? Let's get this shit going. Let's get to the content, man. You feel me? I'll buy. This shit say it. Share screen. Okay, let's get this shit going. Where we going first, man? Oh, game crack. Oh, we got a lot of shit to talk about. I forgot to put Soulja Boy in the shit. God damn. I got Adam. I got all these niggas. I gotta add Soulja Boy, man. Let's start off with, I ain't even got Soulja Boy in this shit. We're gonna do Soulja Boy later. We'll do Soulja Boy later. Let me see, man. God damn. All right, let's do the Kendrick shit, man. Everybody reacting off the Kendrick video since it's the #1 on the motherfucking list. Let's go with that first. Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. I should have put Soulja Boy up there. How the fuck? Okay, this is the reactions. Everybody reacting off this video, man. Dope ass video, man. Salute to Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Salute to the videographer who did it. She's from Canada. I don't know the young lady's name. They will explain this in the content. But she's definitely did a lot of Drake videos. She's from Canada, and it's crazy that Kendrick got her for his video in the middle of a Drake beef, and she did a lot of videos of Drake, including what the shit called, one when he was handing out all the money, that one when he was in Miami handing out all the guys, man, what up, man? Listen. Let's get to the content, man. This is reactions off Kendrick's. This is all the reaction, the top reaction dudes on YouTube that react to music and shit. So let me speed this up a little bit more. Oh, okay, let me speed it up a little bit more because it's definitely got music playing, and I do not want to get blizzard. You feel me? So let's get to these reactions to the Kendrick Lamar featuring SZA Luther video. If y'all seen it, dope as fuck, man. Salute to Kendrick. Salute to SZA. Salute to TDE. Salute to motherfucking PG Lane, man. West Side, man. Put them numbers up, man. Put that shit up, man. Ride for the coast, man. That's how you ride for the coast, man. Let's go. Yada. All right.
Step all over it, and I got my new bottle of mustard. Keep playing with me.
Five.
Sister SZA, brother Lamar.
We get right into it.
Let's get it, man.
Oh, ain't that the one that Drake was saying that they ain't a thing that's supposed to be a thing? You need to sue Drake.
It's sad as hell. What you saying? Talk.
Drop it, Lou.
I already heard what he said in his thoughts. And whatever's going on up in here, fire. You ain't gotta say nothing, Kendrick. And you got the Canadian tuxedo drink on still.
If this world were mine, drop it like it's hot.
Hey, y'all see that pause?
Hey, niggas going crazy.
They're sitting there looking sad as hell.
That pause. Look at that pause. That pause is official.
It's something to this, man. I know. I just know it, bro. I feel it.
I'm a new 7 days, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply.
I ain't want to be that guy. I ain't want to be that guy at all, but I got to be today.
This world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply.
Hey,
this world was mine, I take your hands
oh
and
my
make them from
God, it's gonna be over. It is over. I don't gotta hear no more of that funk, John. I don't gotta hear no more of that funk.
You strictly with that five.
Nigga, the video only played 2 seconds, my nigga. These reaction niggas be doing too much, my nigga. They over pump the shit. Like no song that a nigga ever heard make a nigga. That's how these niggas react to shit. So they overreacting. The shit just started. Shut the fuck up and let the video play, my nigga. Then react to it. The video ain't even start yet. Oh my God. Oh, who that? Shut your ass up, man. Let the video play. My bad. These reactors be reacting a little too tough, my nigga. Be normal, my nigga. You ain't gonna react like this in the car with your nigga, my nigga. For real, nigga. But, oh my God! I ain't never heard a nigga scream like that in real life over any song that got played. Sorry about that. Let's go. Fair use.
Now I already know that there's gonna be so many different little nuggets in this music video.
Boom!
That was Drake catching a body shot. That was Drake catching a body shot.
Follow the program like how the song is.
You only take one shot.
That's another thing that reactors do too much, man. They be doing too many deep thought conversation about a goddamn video, man. Let the video play. This nigga just said 555, shot a shot, and they said, oh, he shot that at Drake. Oh, he shot Drake in the stomach. The fuck are you talking about? He said 5-5. He shot a shot because that's at 5-5, nigga. The fuck? Oh, Drake got shot in the belly. Nigga's crazy. But I tell you, it's a lot of Drake subliminals in this motherfucker. They definitely throwing subliminal videos at each other. You could tell from the Kia, Drake took the whole Super Bowl shit. And Kendrick is shooting shots right back in this video, period. But he ain't shoot Drake in the belly with that gun. He shot him in the stomach. Shut up, nigga. Let's go. Fair use.
You ain't take that many shots on Drake. You don't need one shot for Drake. He's gonna curl and cry or whatever. Only one shot for Drake.
See, and look, PG Lane always got something going on. I know he ain't finding the fire.
What that mean though, man? Kendrick can't just go cover that car up for nothing.
A red covered car. What's that? Is that something?
Remember, he showed twin GNXs, the Gemini, sign of the twins, duality. That one's covered up. I wonder if he's saying, I got another one. I got a deluxe edition, right? Deluxe album, GNX. And also, we haven't really seen a lot of reds. We've seen the LA Dodger blue, but I wonder if it's time for the reds to shine through.
So this is like a movie.
See, this is what I hate about motherfucking reactors. Yo, he got the red car in the back, so this is the deluxe. Shut your bitch ass up. You don't know if a nigga dropping another deluxe. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, that's a red deluxe. Fuck out of here. He just got the motherfucking car covered in red, nigga. Yeah, because he killed it. GNX killed shit, nigga. Bloody murder, nigga. St. Valentine's Day massacre, nigga. That's what happened with that GNX. So it gotta be covered in red. I'm just saying. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
SZA, don't get locked up in this goddamn 3 minutes.
Hey, look, this for grown folks right here. This is for grown folks.
Lord have mercy.
5-5, 5-5-5.
The framing. That's what I was talking about. Is the framing. That's SZA. Okay, sister. All right. I see what you're doing. All right. We acting up today, y'all. we acting up today. I see what you're doing, SZA. We're gonna do a lyrical lap. We're gonna do a lyrical lap. The devil is a lie.
I felt like everybody that watched this SZA walk down, like, hey, I didn't know SZA had that. I didn't know SZA had that much shit. Hey, she got it. Hey, Lord, I heard she got some body work, but I didn't know the body work was that dope. She got some dope ass body work. That's all I'm saying. It's respectful, man. She got some dope ass body work, man. That body work is nice. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I have a wife, man, but it look nice on you, SZA. Do your motherfucking strut your stuff. God damn. The other nigga said he got a shit. SZA came to motherfucker and the woo, Lord have mercy. Let's go, y'all. Fair use, man. Salute to SZA, man, for them goddamn shorts, some leather shorts and them boots. Hey. Yada. Let's go, SZA.
I know who that is. Oh Lord, JoJo.
I got on gray sweatpants. A short pant.
I wish it was my dough. That ain't my dough. I wish it was though.
SZA, if my thing get up with all these guys watching it, you're making us gay, bro. Nah, hell no, SZA, you can't be walking there like, man, why am I rewinding like I'm thirsty?
Why she go to number 6?
SZA bad, nigga.
But it's Drake.
Hold on. Whoa. 06, 08, 10. What does that mean? June? 06 is June 8th. 10. What the hell is 10?
Well, what kind of building is this?
Where the fuck is they at?
I don't know. It looked like it was giving like downtown Chicago hot hotel vibe.
Hey, Roman knows 7 days.
Oh, Ken.
These reactors be saying stupid ass shit. They like 10, 8, 19. What date is that? Shut the fuck up. Why are you being too deep? It's a number on the door. No. She went to the 6. Obviously, that's a fill a blank sin. If she went to the 6, who's from the 6? That's the only thing you need to be saying. All this 6, 10, 8, 08, whatever the fuck. 6. She walked in the 6 store. Who's the 6 guy? Bingo Flamingo. Who's in that motherfucker? Who's the model? Look like all right there. Let's go there. The fuck you mean? 6, 18, 95, 10. Shut up, nigga. Let's go. Fair use.
Kendrick. This is my favorite hotel. You didn't blew the spot up. Oh, Kendrick. You didn't blew the spot up.
I'm a new 7-page, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take your dreams and make them most.
I don't want none of your damn TikTokers going in here and saying, this is where Kendrick and SZA shot their video.
My niggas said they were screaming lotto numbers. Lottery numbers. I'm done, man. Sid Committee in the motherfucking building. Welcome back, y'all. Let's go. Yada. Fair use, man. What the fuck? We see weekly. Goddamn, I'm drunk.
Right now, I'm inside the elevator. Kendrick is in.
I don't want to see you fucking TikTokers go to my hotel. This is the most comfortable damn bed on earth.
Premium.
I ain't even slept on all the beds. Where's this at? Where is this right here, y'all? This is the West End Bonaventure. It's one of the only ones you're gonna see with a rotating.
You seen that? That was that premium, man. No commercials. You feel me? See, this what the Cash App alerts do. You get premium, no commercials on the content. Y'all ain't even peep that, right? Y'all look at other nigga shit, you get a commercial. This nigga monetized. That's what you get on other nigga. Premium, no commercials. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to motherfucking Cash App alerts, man. Y'all made that happen, man. Hey, salute to y'all, man. Let's level up the motherfucking podcast and the ooh-ah. You did. But premium, salute to the Cash App alerts. Y'all pay for that. Thank you. Let's go, y'all. Atta boy.
Restaurant, and they got a glass elevator that lets you see the whole of LA. Not the whole, all of LA. That was freaky. Why you blow spot up, Kendrick? Thank you for the video, though.
If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to their life. Hit them strictly with their fire.
My bad, Kendrick. I don't think that's your woman. Who's she supposed to be? Because if the boogeyman could be out there looking at you like that, who the hell is she supposed to be?
Kendrick, I don't know how your woman look. I forgot. That let you know I ain't looking at your chick, though.
Yeah, Medusa or something? You get stared down by the boogeyman like that? You supposed to be Medusa? You looking at a stone cold killer, Medusa?
I was asking, who is this girl? She looks familiar. She looks familiar because she's Nigerian American. Once you know one Nigerian, you know them all if you're Nigerian.
Hit them strictly with their fire. It's a vibe. Do your dance, let them watch. She a fan.
If she an actor, don't hop in the comment section. If you're so deleted when you see this, that's not his woman, kid, or whatever you think. Bro, I said it right here at this point of the video. Go delete this shit.
Do your dance, let them watch. She a fan. He a flop. They just wanna kumbaya. Nah.
Who is that? There's a shadow here. There's a shadow here. That's really interesting. Right there. Is that SZA? Who is that?
It's a vibe. Do your dance.
That's the girl that he's with, nigga. You see the braids? You see the braids swinging, nigga? That's who he talking to, nigga. Come on, man. I hate when niggas act like they don't know something. These reacting niggas be acting stupid on purpose. Like, oh, what is that? Oh my God, ooh, is that a channel? Oh my God, it's a dancing channel. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You know what the fuck it is, man. Stop acting all amazed and shit. Like, stop. They be doing too much. They react, they be faking shit, man. Period. They didn't watch the video 1,000 times before they reacted to it normally. And then when they go on video, oh my God, oh, Kendrick get drunk. Oh my God, start dissecting shit and get into astrology and numerology and nigga Illuminati, hella shit, boy. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Niggas wanna kumbaya. Nah. Huh? J. Cole?
Who's in the back there? Is he in the back? The man who answers the door? Because it's like, that's like a hotel. She's kind of in a hotel because you've got room service right there, like the filter coffee and all that.
Nigga, like a nigga didn't see that. Like it took that white boy, I don't know who that white boy is, but it took that white boy to tell you it's a hotel and it's a room. Nigga, what the fuck is the elevator? God damn. They're in a fucking hotel building. You know that. Oh, it's a hotel. You could tell by the. Shut up. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
This, bro, I don't know how y'all be knowing these things, but like y'all be knowing this.
Look at the circles on the lighting. Circles there. Lighting with the circles. Look at the circles portrayed throughout this. Again, it's like we're making a movie here, man.
Get that sizzle.
Why my niggas go? That was for nothing, my nigga. That wasn't that exciting, my nigga. That's reaction niggas. They gotta be extra exciting, my nigga. Like, oh my God. You see how Kai Cenat made a career out of overreacting to nigga shit. Oh my God. Start jumping around and dancing and shit. When has a nigga ever listened to a song for the first time and start jumping around? Never happened in fucking life. Like my nigga said, WWF reactors. Facts. What my nigga? What that? I gotta put that up there. Boom. There we go. And y'all fall for this shit. Y'all act like he's really that excited over this fucking song. He's not. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Sis, you're killing me right now. I love the way that your voice sounds on this hook. That's all I comment on today. Amen.
Bro, I think I'm falling in love, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been fucked with SZA, you know what I mean? But you know, it's like you got a friend. It's like y'all friends, but then like after a while, it's like, damn, I might love her for real, bro.
She got the fruit roll-up texture jacket on.
Hold on. Look at the black love. Now look at the black love, dog.
When I first heard it, I was like, oh yeah, this one of them.
Look at the black love, man. Hold up. I'm getting old school vibes from the big. But at the same time, though, it's kind of modern too.
If this.
Why the fuck did he have to jump up and do a walk around with just Kendrick and SZA just sitting in the hallway, separate benches? He jumped. Oh my god! Oh shit! I can't do that. Don't believe these niggas, man. This is bullshit. And they know they fuck with y'all. Y'all fall for the banana and tailpipe and they hype shit up. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Now this how a nigga really reacting.
He is not his woman.
Bro, we need more songs sounding like this, man.
Don't you ever sleep on Luther, huh?
With the classics, man. R.P. Luther Vandross, man. If only y'all knew. See, listen, I grew up on that.
Come on, now, I know Luther, but I don't know what super duper dumb hit to Luther. But like, bro, even when you go back, this made me go back and listen to the original version of the song, and I'm like, whew.
It's something going on. She coming back down.
Come on.
Oh no, man. A nigga just walked off the mic because she just came down the elevator with Kendrick on the side. You see what the fuck I'm looking at, man? I hope y'all see what I'm looking at, man, because these niggas overreacting. You can react, but nigga, this is an overreaction, my nigga. God damn, bro. The nigga dropped the mic, walked off the shit, just off the elevator dropping. This is crazy. Let's go, y'all. This is crazy. Oh my
God. Oh! Now that's well thought of. You see that? You see, bruh.
Oh, this frame is dope. Oh, they was thinking. Who comes up with this shot? This shot is fire right here. I'm a cinema buff. I love seeing shit like this. This is the difference, Drake. You can't think like that.
Drake and them ain't got that. You see how she came down on the elevator and then she met face to face?
You know, the framing that has to work out, the lighting that has to work out for this. This is fire.
Now that's real well thought of cinematography stuff right there.
The shadowing too.
The fuck you mean the shadowing? What shadow? This is just black and white. What shadowing you talking about? The shadowing. It's black and white, my nigga. If it was light, it wouldn't be dark. Dark looks like a shadow. The shadowing. Have you ever heard of niggas say the shadowing? Like, the fuck? Cornballs. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
More nonverbal communication, but I feel like so much is still said just by looks, just by posture.
This is about to drop Nokia down too. This is about to drop Nokia down farther than J. Cole let Nas down.
I thought like he's gonna kill somebody.
I got a theory. Kendrick has been the male version of a Black Mona Lisa for like 5 videos, where it's like he don't look sad, but he don't look overly happy either. And I feel like that kind of demeanor is going to age well into the future. You ever see a video like Tip Drill?
All right, my nigga. We done with that. This nigga said he looked like the Black Mona Lisa. I'm done, my nigga. We can't do that, man. We can't say niggas look like a Black Mona Lisa, my nigga. Whoa. It got to be a female, not a nigga, bruh. The fuck? This nigga said Kendrick looked like a Black Mona Lisa. In the content. The reaction niggas is overreacting, man. But dope ass video, man. I just want y'all to pay attention to the video and peep how niggas just be breaking down astrology and numerology and nigga all types of shit. Circles. Circles mean UFOs is coming. UFOs is coming. He's a planet. He's an alien. It's circles, USO, crop circles, like stupid shit. It's a lot of stuff. Shut the fuck up. Let the video play. Enjoy. Nigga said, it's a lot of circles in here. Circle. Oh, it's a hotel room. Duh, you dumbass nigga. Duh, circles. The fuck? Duh. The fuck? Shout out to Kendrick and SZA beating their ass. I think they did like damn near 7 million one day. You know, Drake, I did the No Kid did 2 million one day. Big difference, you know what I mean? But salute to them, Drake and Kendrick, because hip hop ain't selling and streaming like it used to be, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck, Daniel. All y'all top artists is doing less than 100,000. All y'all independent artists is doing less than 10,000. You know, first week, you know what I mean? Some of your biggest artists is doing 10,000s and 15,000s and shit like that. So the game is cluttered, you know what I mean? It's oversaturated. And niggas want real music right now. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just leveled up to a whole nother level to where you got to really make some good music. And I think, you know, salute to Drake and Kendrick. They just leveled this shit up. And J. Cole, with him being a little piece of that, he definitely shot a shot, but he, you know, took it back. But yeah, they done stepped this shit up to where you gotta come hard body karate. Everybody like niggas ain't for the bullshit. Niggas is ready to dissect lyrics and dissect metaphors and shit, and you know, do numerology and astrology and nigga, the Illuminati, like dissecting rhymes right now. Niggas is looking for symbolism. Niggas is looking for metaphors. You know what I mean? That's taking at niggas, man. So it's deep in the rap right now. So niggas has got their book out right now. It's deep. It's real deep, you know. But I salute to Kendrick and SZA. Wonderful, dope ass video, man. You know what I mean? It looked like a fucking movie. You know, PG Lang, fucking Kendrick. You know what I mean? Dave Freeze. Y'all need to do a fucking movie. You know, you see the movie with SZA. Me and my wife about to watch that movie. Salute to SZA. I think she top 10 in the Netflix movies right now. You know what I mean? With that one with what's her name? God damn, I'll be high. But what's her name? Pamela? What's her name? Paula? What's her name, man? Anyway, they got a dope ass show on Netflix. I'm gonna go check out. But Kendrick, Dave Freeze, y'all need a movie, my nigga. That gave me movie vibes. Keke Palmer, thank you, Shaniqua. Keke Palmer, thank you. That movie with Keke and SZA is doing numbers. Is top 10 and out here in LA. Definitely top 10. I don't know about y'all shit, but it's top 10 out here doing numbers. Go check that out. I was supposed to watch it tonight, but I told my wife I'm going on live with the nation. Get it? We're gonna watch that shit tomorrow. I ain't been fucking with the nation in a minute. I gotta tap in, man. It's been a lot of street shit going down in these podcast streets. Niggas getting arrested, federal cases, all types of shit. And niggas is still doing content about it. You know, that's some shit that I don't indulge in. I don't do content about paperwork, content about niggas' cases. So, you know, I'm letting that run. I'm not a part of this shit. I don't want to be a part of this shit, especially when I know certain individuals. I'm not gonna promote their downfall, you know what I mean? Or try to add to motherfuckers trying to promote their downfall. I'm not with that. So I let the content niggas who do content on that, the politics and shit, you know, do y'all one too. But when it comes to this other shit, it's the kid that did it better than any nigga that did it, man. The kid that did it and got away with it. You feel me? But check this out, man. Let's get to the nigga that's the ringleader of the content, you know, that's getting niggas arrested, man. Let's get to ADAM21 Jump Street, you know, aka Orange Jumper, man. Salute to the chat for coining that phrase, man. You know what I mean? The new phrase is Orange Jumper. No disrespect to the politics. Shout out to my grooves, you know what I mean? This ain't got nothing to do with y'all, man. That nigga put niggas in orange jumpers, man. You seen what Suge Knight popped in when he went to court? He was in an orange jumper, right? That's a jail. When you go to jail, you get an orange dicky suit. Boom. This nigga, every interview, a nigga is in the orange jumper. Hey, man, free 4 extra, man. Nigga, 4 extra just got locked up. Niggas warned, I'm going to hood day. And then, boom, the police showed up to hood day and arrested that nigga. Right after the interview, right? What a coinky ding, right? Right. Well, let's get to it, man. ADAM21 Jump Street is claiming that he's going broke. Let's see the downfall and what really contributed to this. You know what I mean? Let's see what it does. You dig. Because it's deeper than rap. It's definitely deeper than rap. Let's go, y'all. Fair use, man. The destruction of Orange Jumper and the drama that they brought to the podcast game. That was damn near just as detrimental as the war in Chirac. Let's keep it a buck. This is the war in LA. Let's be real. Let's go, y'all. Fair use, man. Let's see this guy. And salute to him, man. Salute to him. He's definitely a boss. No disrespect to him and his platform, but the content you do get niggas locked up. That's my problem. Period. So let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Me too. Coming to a homeless shelter near you soon. Don't take my word for it. Listen to Adam say it himself.
So there's something that I've been hiding from you guys. No Jumper is going broke.
But Adam may not even get the chance to sleep on the streets, as the lawsuit that has looming over his head for a while now may take him to jail first. Let me explain. The collapse begins. The shocking downfall of ADAM22 became public knowledge in early April 2025 when he released a video confessing the dire financial state of his media company. Despite the considerable following No Jumper had amassed over the years, ADAM22 made the startling admission that the business was effectively bankrupt.
So there's something that I've been hiding from you guys. No Jumper is going broke. How could we be going broke? Well, let's start here. We expanded too much during COVID at just about the exact moment that our revenue streams all took a hit. We hired a whole bunch of editors and other employees, and we bought a huge office building that cost us almost $4 million, thinking that the growth that we were experiencing during the pandemic was going to continue. And unfortunately, that did not happen.
This confession sent shockwaves throughout the hip-hop community.
Look at that construction of that fly-ass building, boy. That nigga, you see, that was an empty building. He put them walls and separated the different rooms and shit. Like, he put some bread into that motherfucker, man. That pandemic money was coming up. Let's go, man. Salute to him. I just think that, if you play in the mud, you're going to get dirty. You play in the water, you're going to get wet. I'm just saying. I just think this is a cop-out. And for motherfuckers, you know what I mean, to really try to duck, you know what I mean, all the drama that's going on, caused by podcasts like his, podcasts like Akademiks, podcasts like Floyd, LAPD, you know, and so on and so on. You know, 1090, Jake, all them type of niggas, man, that do documentaries on street shit. Street shit stay in the streets, my nigga. I don't know when it became the swag for shit to be on podcasts, my nigga. If it happened in the streets, it stay in the streets, my nigga. Every time a nigga come up, a rapper come up there, you want to ask about street politics and not a nigga rap. None he doing this career. It's all about, oh, what hood you from? Oh, who you shot up? Who you got beef with? Who your ops? Well, your ops said this, and who you shot? Like, whoa. It sounds like an interrogation room. It don't sound like a hip-hop interview. So this is what you get. Grand opening, grand closing. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
How could a platform with millions of monthly views across multiple channels be on the verge of financial ruin? The answer, as ADAM22 painfully explained, was a combination of poor business decisions and catastrophic external events that had systematically dismantled his media empire. At the heart of No Jumper's financial collapse was a massively overpriced $4 million warehouse facility purchased at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. This investment was based on the flawed assumption that the exceptional growth experienced during lockdowns would continue indefinitely. Instead, viewership across all platforms plummeted back to pre-pandemic levels, while overhead costs remained at their inflated state. One No Jumper employee, Flacco, offered insights into this ill-fated expansion during a video addressing the company's downfall.
This is the price of doing business. You're going to take risk and gamble, and some gambles don't work out. But when you look back, the gamble wasn't a dumb gamble. It was a gamble that actually made sense. No Jumper was doing something that no other hip-hop adjacent channels were doing. Every show on the network was doing like 300 to 200,000 views. Literally every show. This is at the end of the day. These are
look at the numbers he showed. He showed AD's podcast, AD Smack and Duna podcast, and T-Rail. Now they doing 400s and 300s, nigga. Then you get to Sharpie. Sharpie doing a milli, half a milli every time. This is the ones you're talking about, the niggas that left. Now get to what y'all doing now. None of that shit doing 300, 400 per. None of that shit. Just an observation. You know what I mean? It probably do 2. You know what I mean? 1 and some change, 2, but it ain't hitting no 4s and no 3s and none of that. Not with none of that shit y'all doing. As of recently. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. But look, they bragging on the niggas that left. Flacco, why don't you show your show? The one that you host. Why you ain't showing those numbers? The one that you host. Why you want to show AD numbers and T-Rail numbers and Duna numbers and Smack numbers? Nah, nigga. Where your numbers at? You acting like you did this. You didn't, nigga. Let's go. But Flacco is he definitely running them up. Flacco, his own channel, is beating their ass. Definitely. He doing numbers like this on his own channel. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Fly. Even though he the police too. He like low sodium diet. you know, Akademiks. This nigga said what was on Real Life? I think he was on Real Life. That nigga said, I have the police number. And the nigga said the number 1-800, the Fed's number, 1-800-225. He knew that shit on speed dial. I said, ooh, a nigga know the Fed hotline on speed dial. That's dangerous, bro. Who in the streets know a Fed hotline, first of all? And you know the number. I know that number. What the fuck? This nigga know the Fed hotline number, like the T.I. number when T.I. gave that number out, like that number. He got that number, nigga. Like, who got that number? Niggas got 911. That's it. That nigga got the 1-888-225. Nigga, he said that on the Real Life shit. And he said that if any nigga, any rapper, any street nigga that he talk about threatening him, he calling that motherfucker on speed dial and reporting them niggas. So it's like it's a catch-22, right? Because on some real street shit, a nigga go bad on one of these niggas. You know what I mean? Period. Just talking, you know what I mean? Just exposing it. You know what I mean? Talking shit that they ain't a part of. So if a nigga approach one of these motherfuckers, just smack the shit out of them. You know what I mean, nigga? What you talking about? Beep, beep. It's the sound of the police. They calling. Instead of you just smacking a nigga, you gonna say you smacked him with a gun, you shot pistols in the air, gangbangers packed them out, and yeah, it's gonna be that 2 on the 10. When it was just you and him in the bathroom, you seen the nigga in the bathroom, smacked him, he ran out. Right? But he gonna say you had 30 gangbangers. They packed him out. You know, took his wallet, took his money, took all this shit, and reported to the speed dial number this nigga got, man. The same shit with Charleston White. And this shit is entertaining sometimes, but he be threatening and talking shit about a lot of rappers. As soon as he say a rapper approach him, oh, I'm an old civil, I'm an elderly man. This man is threatening to kill me. And this man is, but you, the same nigga on your social media platforms, YouTube, IG, point guns, talking about you gonna kill rappers, kill gangbangers, kill this and that. I'm gonna shoot you niggas. You opening up trunk with hella guns and ammo. Come for me, nigga. All this shit, right? Talking shit about everybody. But soon as somebody gets you out of pocket, oh, I'm an innocent civilian. I'm an elderly man. I can't see. I'm blind. I'm disabled. I get medical benefits from Section 8, and I get SSI. Shit. I had the youth. Youth children. I was trying to be a good citizen. But the gangbanger, he's a bona fide gangbanger. He said he's from the woo the woo woo the woo woo, and he threatened my life. So I feel threatened, and I want to make a police report. Boom. These podcast niggas threatening street niggas, and then when the street shit happen, they want to go to the police. How about stop talking about street niggas, but talk about street niggas, and street niggas on your podcast is the way. Is doing numbers. You know what I mean? People is interested in street shit because a lot of niggas ain't from the street. If you from the street, you ain't got to watch none of this shit. You're going to call it a crash out. Watch these niggas crash out and snitch on themselves. That's what real street niggas say. The niggas that don't know the streets, looking at this shit, oh, it's entertaining. It's like watching Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, in 2025 in real time. They think, oh, this gangbanger, oh, this rapper, oh, this rapper that's drilling and killing, and this woman, it's watching Boys in the Hood in real time. That's what they think. It's entertainment, but niggas is really getting killed and niggas is really going to jail. That's not entertainment, nigga. That's street shit. And street shit shouldn't be on the internet. That's all I'm saying. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Cast the dudes that are no longer here, but you see their views. And it didn't just stop at the end of the day. If you take a look at the No Jumper show was also doing 300,000, 200,000 views.
The situation worsened dramatically in March 2023 when a mass exodus of talent left No Jumper following a public falling out between ADAM22 and one of the platform's most popular personalities, AD. As Flacco explained, the departure wasn't just about losing hosts, but about the bitter manner in which they left, which forced fans to choose sides.
The host leaving was a big deal, but it's the way they left that was a bigger deal. They left like it was tumultuous times, right? They were sort of pitting themselves against No Jumper because they left because AD felt like he was betrayed by Adam. AD felt like Adam.
No, Flacco. When they left, No Jumper went against them. No Jumper put the blitz on them, saying they was a smaller platform. No Jumper kept on talking about how their views was less than No Jumper, and they responded. They left. only thing I heard back on Fig, the community responded to was No Jumper. You know, ADAM21 Jump Street going bad on them, and they had to respond. The first response was why they left. You know, so they talked about the, you know, racial type of things that was going down. He brought all them racists up there, and that was the thing that made them leave. So they left. You know, just left, dipped the whole crew, and they started doing their own thing, which is popping, man. Salute to the community. Salute to Back on Fig. You know what I mean? Salute to all the shit they got going on, man. Nigga, period. Nigga, Ace, everybody. Nigga, Ace Boys, all that shit. Nigga, they got that shit lit. But they left and create their own wave, their own motion. Since then, ADAM21 Jump Street has been on a hate campaign. He can't stop talking about T-Rail. He can't stop talking about motherfucking AD. So they respond, and they have, you know what I mean? They even have a nigga that got fired from No Jumper on their podcast to talk shit about No Jumper. That's how it became them going back and forth. But it started with ADAM21 Jump Street going bad on them because they left. Let's keep that right. Flacco, don't try to rewrite the story. We know what the story is, nigga. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
I guess texting Lush and Josh that AD only has 4 jokes and he wanted to remove AD from off the show without talking to AD first, and then Lush essentially spilled the beans in the Discord, and the fans knew about it before AD. So AD felt like, for the fans knowing that I'm being fired from this particular show before I knew I was being fired was wrong. So he left.
AD himself expressed his frustration in a video announcing his departure.
We put in our resignation papers today. We put in our resignation papers today, man. It's a new day and age. Yeah, man, we left the fort, man. No more AD at No Jumper.
AD from
No more T-Rail at No Jumper. No more Duno at No Jumper. No more Smack at No Jumper.
Bye.
We gone, man. We gone, man. We are gone. We out of here. Out of here, man. And me personally,
crazy, right? Oh, told you, man.
Me personally, I feel amazing, man.
Yes, sir, man. Clap it up for my boy, man.
Yeah, no, clap it up for everybody in here, bro. Clap it up for you too, bro.
This talent drain resulted in an immediate loss of approximately 20,000 subscribers and a precipitous decline in viewership. The financial impact was so severe that ADAM22 was forced to implement waves of layoffs, cutting numerous editors, hosts, and production staff to reduce costs. Just when it seemed the situation couldn't get worse, No Jumper was hit with what ADAM22 described as 2 major L's that pushed the company from struggling to effectively bankrupt. The first was the inexplicable loss of No Jumper's Instagram account, which had been built over nearly a decade and represented a substantial source of revenue.
All that stuff hurt the business, but we were still solidly profitable. That is, until the last few months where we experienced 2 major L's that we never could have seen coming. First, we lost the No Jumper Instagram. After almost 10 years of building it up and essentially no strikes on our account, we got taken down one day and we still have absolutely no idea why. We've had no luck getting it back despite being in contact with what seems like every Instagram recovery guy on the face of the planet. We were bringing in a very solid amount of cash monthly that was keeping us afloat via selling sponsored posts on the account, and that mostly vanished overnight.
According to Flacco, the mystery surrounding the Instagram deletion was particularly troubling, suggesting that No Jumper had made powerful enemies who were capable of permanently blocking their access to social media platforms.
The No Jumper Instagram mystery is one of the biggest mysteries on the internet right now, bro. So No Jumper got his Instagram taken.
Bro, you're on there talking about M's. You're on there talking about ops getting shot, people being unalive, and you think they're gonna let that type of content that you repost and do a short on about this rapper talking about this one and that one, unalive and this one and that one, gonna smack this one and that one, gonna pull up on this one and that one, give me a low for this one and that one, and they gonna post that shit on the YouTube, on the IG, bro. I can't post a Camel Toe Tuesday. I'm on my 5th fucking IG account. If I would have stuck with my 1, if they wouldn't have took my 1, I'd be at like 500,000. Since I had to start over 5 times, I'm only at 165,000 because I had to start over 5 times just from posting the shit that they post right now. So it's certain rules with IG that you can't post. So I don't think you could post that type of violence on IG, nigga, period. That's why it happened. And your content is violence, period. It's no wholesome shit about Orange Jumper. Nothing wholesome. Nothing wholesome. It's all violence, all street shit. So no, nigga, take your motherfucking platform, take your channel. Goodbye now. Get a new one on another platform, but not this one. Yada that boy. Grand opening, grand closing. Yeah, let's go, y'all. Fair use.
taken away. Now, I'm part of the social media team, so I can tell you, No Jumper never had a strike. Things don't get taken down. We had no copyright violations, nothing at all. Everything was still up and perfectly running fine. But then one day the Instagram goes away. Now, there's a lot of things that could attribute to it, right? As you guys know, like the Unlocked guy who was doing the Instagram recovery team, he did an interview on No Jumper. Him and Adam got into it. He threatened to take away the Instagram, but then the feds picked him up. So we thought, the Instagram is good now, right?
The second catastrophic blow came in the form of a lawsuit filed by former employees Yuri.
Hold on. Did you just hear what he said? He said he threatened to take the Instagram, but the feds picked him up. I didn't catch that one, right? That was ill. So a nigga threatened to take y'all Instagram, then all of a sudden the feds pick him up. Peep this shit. Watch what this nigga say. I told you it's Orange Jumper for a reason. He said he threatened to take the Instagram channel, and then the feds picked him up. So they thought it was cool. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Nothing at all. Everything was still up and perfectly running fine. But then one day the Instagram goes away. Now, there's a lot of things that could attribute to it, right? As you guys know, like the Unlocked guy who was doing the Instagram recovery team, he did an interview on No Jumper. Him and Adam got into it. He threatened to take away the Instagram, but then the feds picked him up. So we thought, the Instagram is good now, right?
The second catastrophic blow came in the form of a lawsuit filed by former employees.
The feds picked him up. What a coinky dink. So this is not whatever. Brick Baby ain't the only one. Loose Cannon ain't the only one that got picked up by the feds. Fucking with Orange Jumper. Oh my God, man. The plot hole gets deeper. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Let's go.
Yuri Alambayev, known online as Harmonious Yuri, and Riley Garcia in January 2025. The legal action filed in Los Angeles County Superior Courts accused No Jumper LLC, Adam Grandmaison, Josh Mannheim, and Nicholas Hyams of workplace misconduct, including discrimination, harassment, and wrongful termination.
And second, in addition to that, we have been hit with a bullshit lawsuit from a former employee. Now, essentially everything in this lawsuit is completely fictional, and every lawyer that I've spoken to about it has described this as basically an extortion attempt, but it still cost us a ton of money already, and it's expected to cost us many hundreds of thousands of dollars to see this through to completion. It's insane to me that a person that we did so much for can just invent some grievances out of thin air and cost us this much money as a result. This person has literally lost every single friend that he used to have when he worked at No Jumper. His streaming career has completely tanked, and he even got kicked off the podcast that he left No Jumper to start, but somehow that's our reality, and we have to fight this rather than just give in to this piece of shit.
What made this lawsuit particular?
My thing is this. Why say all that about somebody? He's a loser. He lost all his subscribers. He did this. He did that. Like, God damn, like... This how the Karen motherfuckers do you. He's a loser. He loses subscribers. He don't have no friends at No Jumper. Nigga, he left No Jumper, nigga. And sued niggas. Why would he have friends? Oh, he's a loser because he don't have friends at No Jumper. Whoop-de-doo. This nigga crazy, man. Karen activities, man. Let's go.
Particularly devastating was its timing, coming when No Jumper was already financially vulnerable. Although ADAM22 dismissed the allegations as completely fictional and characterized the lawsuit as an extortion attempt, the legal fees alone were projected to cost many hundreds of thousands of dollars. For a company already on the financial brink, this unexpected expense proved catastrophic. The irony of the situation wasn't lost on many observers, as Yuri had once been ADAM22's protege, starting as an editor before working his way up to on-camera talent. The lawsuit represented a bitter end to what had once been a mentor-mentee relationship.
The employee who sued No Jumper was this guy called Yuri. Now, this is like the betrayal of the century. This is like E2 Brute. Like this is some scandalous stuff. So Yuri was essentially Adam's protege, right? Somebody who Adam molded into a content creator, who started off as somebody who was just hanging around the office, eventually got a job as an editor, and he sort of worked his way up and used No Jumper as kind of like a trampoline to get into his own thing.
Nigga, no. Hanging around the office, how you got to the office? So he said he hung around the office and then made his way to being an editor and then made a way to being a podcast. So hanging around the office, it sounded like a nigga was doing what's the shit that when you work for free? What that shit called? Somebody put in the chat when you work for free before you work. What's that shit called? Damn, I'm kind of drunk right now. What is it called? But it sounded like a nigga was on that type of program. He was an intern. Bingo. Not even an intern. What is it? Yeah, intern. Okay, boom. He was doing this intern shit to prove that he could do what he do. So you usually got to do an intern to get into the business. You feel me? So intern with his, whatever the graphics or whatever the shit he was doing. Now he's boom. Now he's in the company. Your intern, internship, People do internships because you get internships for free 99. You can get somebody from a film school, an intern, and they'll get credit for their school. So that type of shit. So you can do an internship and it works for you and the person that you're doing an internship with. You feel me? They can get college credit and you can get, you know what I mean, your shit going with them doing free labor, but they getting college credit. So it works for both people. So he did an internship. Nobody could just hang around and then all of a sudden you're the cameraman and you're the editor. Like, no, nigga. That's an internship. But this nigga want to sugarcoat. Oh, he's just hanging around, and then all of a sudden he became an editor, and all of a sudden he got a podcast. No, nigga, he worked his way up the ladder. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
So Yuri left No Jumper initially. He left No Jumper because he did like a 30-day live stream, like a subathon, and he made like $20,000 to $30,000. So he thought he wanted to put more attention into his streams, right? He wanted to put more into his streams. So he left No Jumper for that reason. But then after he left No Jumper, I guess things didn't work out. So he decided he wanted to sue No Jumper.
As the lawsuit progressed, ADAM22 implemented increasingly desperate measures to keep No Jumper afloat. These included closing the Melrose store, laying off multiple employees, and putting the $4 million warehouse up for sale with plans to move to a much smaller space. He even introduced new YouTube membership tiers, including a premium $100 option, in a last-ditch effort to generate revenue. The financial collapse of No Jumper would be devastating enough on its own, but ADAM22's personal financial situation also began deteriorating rapidly. While he had maintained a substantial net worth estimated at around $4 million in early 2025, this cushion was quickly eroding due to mounting legal fees, business losses, and other controversies that had damaged his income streams. One particularly damaging episode occurred in February 2025, just months before No Jumper's financial troubles became public. ADAM22 became involved in a cryptocurrency venture on the Solana blockchain that was later labeled a pump and dump scam by journalist CoffeeZilla.
Ooh, I gotta slow this down. See, this is what he's not saying. It's another scam. The crypto scams. Let's get this going, man. Because it's some other shit. He talking about employees leaving and all that. Let's hear what the other reason is. Let's go, y'all. This is some shit he didn't talk about. But man, what's my man name, man? I did this. Who's my man, man? I gotta get this nigga a shout out, man. Salute the Rap Daily, man. I'm gonna subscribe to him too, man. He got 300,000 subscribers, man. Salute the Rap Daily, man, for this whole breakdown, man. Let's get to this shit though. He breaks it really down. He talking about some crypto scam. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Also began deteriorating rapidly. While he had maintained a substantial net worth estimated at around $4 million in early 2025, this cushion was quickly eroding due to mounting legal fees, business losses, and other controversies that had damaged his income streams. One particularly damaging episode occurred in February 2025, just months before No Jumper's financial troubles became public. ADAM22 became involved in a cryptocurrency venture on the Solana blockchain that was later labeled a pump and dump scam by journalist CoffeeZilla. The cryptocurrency initially surged from a $500,000 market cap to $4 million before collapsing to around $100,000 after early investors sold their holdings. This debacle not only damaged ADAM22's reputation, but potentially exposed him to additional legal liability, further straining his already precarious financial situation. As No Jumper's financial crisis deepened and ADAM22's personal wealth continued to evaporate, rumors began circulating about more serious legal troubles on the horizon. These whispers would soon be confirmed in dramatic fashion, transforming what was already a catastrophic business failure into something far more ominous for ADAM22's future. The federal investigation. As ADAM22 struggled to keep No Jumper afloat amid mounting financial challenges and the damaging lawsuit from former employees, an even more serious threat was developing behind the scenes. On March 26, 2025, the situation took a dramatic turn when music executive Wack 100 made a shocking announcement during a podcast. ADAM22 had been taken into custody by federal agents.
What's up, man? I just called my attorney. Try to get him down there so Adam don't be doing no telling, bro.
Man, they saying Adam locked up all on the blogs. What's going on?
They came to got him this morning, bro. They double back. They came by there. We try and have him out because he's supposed to go live today, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to go live at 4 p.m. And the crazy thing is, Adam texted me.
Gonna have him out,
man, that shit was fake as fuck. I'm not gonna let that play like that was real. That was fake as fuck. Because when he got on the shit, he said that his lawyer and his girl, he said his girl seen something through the Ring camera, and she said he wasn't here, and she told him. Obviously, he told his lawyer. And they talked to his lawyer. And he said something that the lawyer said that they wanted him to give. He never got taken to jail. His girl, none of that shit. That was bullshit. That's why they was able to schedule it. Or he never got questioned. That's why they was able to schedule it. Like, hey, I'm going to pop up at 12 or at 2 o'clock. He going to be out by 2. That's bullshit. Niggas be running plays on you niggas on the internet, bro. I'm going to tell y'all this. People be calling each other and say, we're going to say this, we're going to say that, and we all going to run with it. and y'all all falling for the fucking banana in the tailpipe. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's continue with the content. Let's go. Fair use.
I like 2:30. We can get him out by 2:30 and still make it to the building.
This bombshell revelation sent the hip-hop media world into a frenzy. According to WAC 100, federal agents had arrived at ADAM22's residence early that morning and taken him into custody. Though WAC 100 expressed optimism about securing ADAM22's release in time for his scheduled live stream that afternoon, the very fact of his arrest signaled a frightening escalation of his troubles.
Well, no, he just said 2:30 at the latest. So I'm telling them, you know, I'm telling them ASAP. I don't want bro sitting there a second. He don't have to, but they own him about something, bro. I don't know what they own him about, but they own him about something. And I don't know if they was trying to get something out of him, but I'm pretty sure come 4 o'clock, he gonna be here. My attorney assured me. They assured me that they're gonna definitely have him at 2:30 at the latest. So he'll be here at 4 o'clock. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a lot to say.
The arrest was reportedly connected to a Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, RICO, case involving Eugene Big U Henley, a prominent music executive and former gang leader. This wasn't the first time federal agents had shown interest in ADAM22. They had previously visited his residence in connection with the same investigation, which had already resulted in the arrests of No Jumper co-hosts Brick Baby and Loose Cannon. The timing of this federal intervention couldn't have been worse for ADAM22, coming as he was already navigating the financial collapse of No Jumper and the expensive lawsuit from former employees. The convergence of these crises created a perfect storm that threatened not just his business, but potentially his freedom. As news of the arrest spread through social media, reactions were mixed. Some expressed shock and concern, while others suggested they had long suspected ADAM22's connections to questionable activities. One ex-user...
What the fuck did I say, man? 3 people that was on this show is arrested right now in a federal RICO. After these 3 people get arrested, they're making jokes. ADAM21 Jump Street said if they come at me, I'm snitching. I'm telling everything. Akademiks, if they come at me, I'm snitching. I'm telling everything. So it's like, instead of getting the lawyer money together, the bail money together, this your employees, my nigga. I'm going to tell you what Rap-A-Lot did for me. You know, wrong or right. I had $150,000 bail on tour. You know what Jay did? Paid it. 2 days, I was back on the tour, my nigga. I got arrested on the weekend. It was a show. I got arrested on the weekend. By Monday, I was out and back on the tour. $150,000 bail from Rap-A-Lot, from Jay Prince. This is what we need to talk about. Bail money, lawyer money. All these jokes and shit niggas is playing and having niggas call in from here and here and there, nigga, you fucking up the case. Don't have no nigga call, right? Let's get the lawyer money. Let's get this bail money together. The fuck are we doing? You making content trying to run up views off niggas, off some shit that happened on your platform that got niggas locked up for dry snitching. Let's be real. On your platform, all the shit they said on your platform is in the indictment. But they joke and laugh and giggling and pooling. The nigga for Poetic Flacco said, hey, I'm about to make $1 million off this motherfucker, man. Hey, we got content. You got Woo Woo, Yella Beezy, you got Brick Baby, you got Loose Cannon. I'm about to run it up. This nigga's excited talking to somebody. I don't know who the nigga he talking to, but the nigga recorded the fucking conversation and put it out there how this nigga had his steak knife and his fork and motherfucking fangs dripping for this content of niggas going to jail, niggas being, unalived and, you know what I mean, implicated in that type of shit. Oh, we running up the content. We about to run it up. That's how these niggas feel on y'all. Y'all content when y'all going through real street issues and real street problems. Y'all niggas content. They're going to get an absent and keep it moving while your ass locked in the feds. I'm just saying. I'm cool. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Wrote, ADAM22 is involved in some sketchy stuff for sure, reflecting a sentiment shared by many who had followed his controversial career. The federal investigation appeared to focus on No Jumper's potential role as a platform that, intentionally or not, may have facilitated activities under scrutiny in the RICO case. This was particularly concerning, given that No Jumper had hosted numerous individuals with gang affiliations, some of whom had subsequently been arrested as part of the same investigation. Prior to his own reported arrest, ADAM22 had addressed the situation surrounding Brick Baby's arrest, vehemently denying any suggestion that No Jumper had contributed to the legal troubles of its associates.
I see a lot of people saying that 22 is the reason why Brick got caught up. Out of here. 22, you know what I do? I put people in position, put them on the podcast, give them jobs, help them make legal money. A lot of the people are getting caught up for it, especially with Brick. It's like, I'm not seeing anything that says anything about stuff that he's done in the last 2 years since he's been with us, right? So, you know, end of the day, I do employ people from the streets. And I guess, you know, people from the streets sometimes get caught up in federal.
Hold up, nigga. They're using shit from the podcast for both these niggas that they said on your podcast, but oh, he did a podcast for 2 years talking shit. And they using your podcast against this nigga in this case. The fuck you talking about? Karen shit at its finest, man. Orange jumper. Deflecting. Don't deflect, nigga. You are the reason. That's why I think you want to shut your platform down because you think that you're being investigated. I don't know. I'm just saying. Fair use. Allegedly. Fair use.
RICO indictments, whatever this is. And all I can say is that, yes, I may crack a joke here and there. Sorry, that's just my sick sense of humor. But end of the day, that's my boy. I'm standing with him. Loose. I got love for Loose, too. We're going to be documenting this whole thing, helping them along the way, whatever it is. So anybody acting like this is because of No Jumper, no, No Jumper was the antidote to this bullshit.
In this impassioned defense, ADAM22 portrayed No Jumper as a positive.
The antidote? What you mean the antidote? We're the problem. You are the problem. Niggas do interviews on your shit. They using your interview footage and words and shit in fucking cases and federal cases and indictments. Yeah, man. You invited these people. You asked them questions that make a motherfucker say them answers. Even though they could have chose not to say those answers. They did. Because you asked those questions, right? Interrogation room questions. Now, I'm innocent. I have nothing to do with it. You ask interrogation room ass questions, bro. You and motherfucking Balan LAPD. Both y'all have interrogation room style podcasts. Look at this. Look at the screen. This don't look like an interrogation room, my nigga. You have interrogation room podcasts, my nigga. Literally. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Of influence that provided legitimate employment opportunities for individuals from troubled backgrounds. However, this narrative was increasingly difficult to maintain as the federal investigation progressed and eventually extended to ADAM22 himself. The broader context of ADAM22's legal troubles includes his history of controversies and allegations that had long dogged his career. In 2018, he faced sexual misconduct accusations from a woman named Desiree Alida, which resurfaced in a Rolling Stone article describing a culture of exploitation at No Jumper. While these earlier allegations were separate from the current federal investigation, they contributed to a pattern of controversy that made the new legal challenges all the more damaging to his already compromised reputation. The reported federal arrest came at a moment when ADAM22's financial resources were already severely depleted. With No Jumper going broke by his own admission and hundreds of thousands of dollars being spent on the lawsuit from former employees, he was in a precarious position to mount a defense against potentially serious federal charges. This financial vulnerability was exacerbated by the fact that ADAM22 had recently invested heavily in his $4 million warehouse facility, which was now on the market as part of desperate cost-cutting measures. The timing couldn't have been worse, as he was attempting to sell a commercial property in a challenging economic environment while simultaneously facing legal expenses on multiple fronts. The convergence of these financial and legal challenges created a scenario where ADAM22's options were rapidly diminishing. Unlike previous controversies in his career, he had typically weathered through a combination of denial, deflection, and the support of his substantial platform. The current situation represented an
overhead. This is a story over the overhead. And you banking on politics, man. You're banking on street politics, my nigga. And then all the street politics get hit in the blitz. Now it's like, hey, man, we're going broke. We got to relocate and do all this shit. But when you was able to do them street politics, shit was booming. You feel, man? That show you how much of a vulture a nigga is. He couldn't vulture off the hip-hop shit, so you're going to vulture off the street, gang politics. Once that shit dry up, now, hey guys, we gotta shut it down. We're broke. We're getting sued. Fuck out of here, bro. You made that bed, sleep in it, nigga. Fair use. Let's go.
an existential threat to both his business and his personal freedom. While ADAM22 had maintained multiple income streams, including the reportedly lucrative Plug Talk podcast on OnlyFans, which some sources claim earned between $200,000 and $500,000 monthly, these revenue sources were increasingly at risk as his legal troubles mounted. The potential of federal charges could threaten his ability to continue producing content, effectively cutting off his primary means of income. The severity of the situation became increasingly apparent as details of the federal investigation emerged. While WAC 100 had initially expressed optimism about securing ADAM22's quick release, the complexity of RICO cases and the substantial evidence typically required for federal arrest suggested that ADAM22 might be facing far more serious legal jeopardy than initially indicated. RICO charges are particularly concerning because they can result in extended prison sentences, with a conviction carrying a potential maximum of 20 years per count. Additionally, RICO cases often involve asset seizure, which could potentially strip ADAM22 of any remaining wealth if he were to be formally charged and convicted. As news of ADAM22's reported arrest circulated, the no-jumper community began to grapple with the possibility that their controversial leader might be facing not just financial ruin, but a lengthy period of incarceration. This stark reality transformed what had initially seemed like a temporary business setback into what could potentially become the definitive end.
Ooh, he going deep. He talking about a motherfucking boy. I don't wish no police on nobody. Lord have mercy. Allegedly. From working for the police to being watched by the police. That's wild, baby. That's called karma, like a motherfucker. That's karma. Don't play with fire. You're going to get burnt, nigga. Fair use. Let's go.
Of ADAM22's career in hip-hop media, the combination of No Jumper's financial collapse, the costly lawsuit from former employees, and now the federal investigation created a perfect storm that threatened to completely dismantle everything ADAM22 had built over his career. For someone who had risen to prominence through his ability to navigate controversy and maintain his platform despite numerous scandals, this convergence of legal and financial challenges represented an unprecedented threat. As the hip-hop community processed these developments, attention began to turn toward understanding what ADAM22's potential downfall might mean for the broader landscape of hip-hop media and for the numerous individuals whose careers had been launched or
enough of this. We got it. We got it, Adam. We got it, my friend. You're going through hard times. You know what I mean? You made a living off niggas' mistakes. You know what I mean? You made a living off niggas unalive. You made a living off niggas ops. You made a living off niggas street politics. Salute to Kendrick. Like I said, it's a different game right now, man. It's a different game. It's switching. You know, it's a different president, so they blitzing. Yeah, I ain't noticed since Trump got in this motherfucker. It's the blitz alert. Everybody getting blitzed. PPP loan niggas that thought they got away with it 5 years ago getting blitzed. Like, yeah, be careful. Be very, very careful, my nigga. Niggas getting blitzed. It's up. Trump in office, my nigga. You know, speaking of Trump, man, this is a motherfucking what the fuck moment. I put this on the shit, but it's crazy, man. But yeah, man. Orange Jumper and yeah, ADAM21 Jump Street, deal with it, nigga. You want to be the fake ass police? Well, deal with the police, nigga. Period. Get it. Let's go with the what the fuck moment. Brought to you by Donald Trump. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
G, you dog devouring dingleberry. Hello? What do you want, Trumpy Dumpy? Listen up, President P. You will either cooperate with the tariffs or else. Punish us and we'll add 100% tariffs to your toupees and orange skin paste. Then I'll put a gajillion% tariff on everything Chinese, from computers to COVID. Then we do 2 gajillion% tariff on everything American. Look, President P. Stan, you can't win this war. I've got you by your tiny Chinese balls. Oh yeah? Well, no more Temu or TikTok in US, and you know you can't win third term without them. Let me call you back.
Hella funny. The other what the fuck moment.
Pick up the phone, G, you dog devouring dingleberry. Hello? What do you want, Trumpy Dumpy? Listen.
Hold on, man. That's hella funny. But look, this one right here is hella funny.
That nigga running with a PlayStation he done stole. He done stole a PlayStation. He running, the people chasing him, they got a gun. He done stole a PlayStation, bro. He done stole a PlayStation. Bruh. Bro, take the PlayStation back, bro. They're gonna shoot you. The man got a gun. The man got a gun. You done stole a PlayStation, bro. You got him running. Keep going, guys. Chase him. Chase him. You gotta. Bruh.
PlayStation.
They on your butt. They got a gun. The man got a gun. The man got a gun.
Man, get that PlayStation.
The man got a gun. Take it back, bruh. He gonna shoot you over a PlayStation. He gonna shoot you over a PlayStation. This nigga running with a PlayStation he done stole. He done stole a PlayStation. He running. The people chasing him. They got a gun. He done stole a PlayStation, bro. He done stole a PlayStation.
That's wild, man. Y'all gotta watch out for the meetups, man. The little meetups when a nigga do the meetup, you sell the shit online. Craigslist and shit, and whatever you sell the shit on, Apple, whatever. I don't know the shit you sell shit on. I don't do that. Jake, go, man. I'm not going on a podcast. Jake, go. Jake want me to take him outside. I can't do that right now. But when you meet up with niggas that sell shit online, you know, it's some shicey shit could happen. I guess a nigga met up with him and tried to sell a PlayStation, and nigga got little on him. Nigga took that motherfucker. What the fuck, boy, man? That boy got little, my nigga. That boy had that shit on his shoulder, nigga. I had nowhere to go and handed that shit back. But hey, my bag, my nigga. Here you go, my nigga. I just tested my legs, seeing if I could run with some shit on my shoulder, man. I do football. I'm a running back, wide receiver, my nigga. I'm trying to, see if I could hold this shit and run. Boy gave that shit right back, nigga. They had a gap pointing at that nigga, then chased that nigga down in the car. This nigga running. He thought the nigga that was saying, hey, they get a PlayStation back. He thought that nigga that pulled up on the side of the car, he would be able to hop in with the nigga. You see the nigga pulled up, he ran on the side of the car like, nigga, you ain't let me in, nigga. Fuck it, man. Get this nigga. He thought that car was there to let him in the car to dip, nigga. I got you, nigga. It was a getaway car, nigga. Like, they chase you, nigga. Hop in, let's go. Like, get that shit back. They got guns, nigga. Ah, shit. All right, my nigga. God damn, man. I thought that was a getaway car, nigga. You the fucking snitch. You the Karen, nigga. Oh, my God. I'm going to throw the alley-oop out there, man. We got some more content, man. The downfall of motherfucking Akademiks, man. We're going to watch the downfall of all these niggas, man. That shit is dead. You know what I mean? All that motherfucking making content off nigga street politics is dead. And niggas all, they trying to, I don't do that. Nah, nigga. You. You niggas, COINTELPRO ass niggas. Don't try to get little and act like you don't do that type of content, my brother. Yeah, you're a part of this shit too, my brethren. Destruction of Akademiks, man. I gotta watch this with some popcorn, man. Yeah, man. His light is fading too, my nigga. All that shit is dying down, man. Salute to Kendrick, man. He woke niggas up. Niggas is woke, man. Niggas ain't going for the bullshit no more. Let's go, y'all. Fair use, man. The downfall of Akademiks. We've been waiting for this shit. Let's go. Fair use.
One of, if not the most controversial man in hip hop. I mean, it's like every other month we see Akademiks in the news about something. I know y'all remember a few months ago, back when the whole internet was trying to cancel the man because he was online being weird. As the years done going on, we really done seen him self-destruct, even if he doesn't realize it.
Quick, he got a little internet run going on, but we just gotta let him self-destruct because he's on the path.
DJ Akademiks is easily the #1 hip-hop platform, no matter how much people hate him. Anyone who cares or knows anything about hip-hop knows about DJ Akademiks because he's that ingrained into hip-hop. Whether
Hey, you glazing ass nigga. Let's get to it. Hey, network, man. I'm gonna tap you in, man. Yada that man. Hey, network, what's up with you, man? That nigga
Glazy.
The glizzy.
Glazorama.
You start off with the glizzy with extra mustard over and mayonnaise. Extra ketchup.
Man, my nigga had the lip gloss on, didn't he?
Lip gloss popping. That nigga lip gloss was popping, my nigga. No Franco
Hey,
did. But
when that nigga had that PlayStation, the first thing I thought about, because I've been seeing everybody using this damn song. When that nigga had that PlayStation, the only thing I was thinking about was run, nigga, run.
This nigga is stupid, man.
I know that nigga ran track in high school.
This nigga stupid as fuck.
That nigga had to run track in high school, bro.
Oh my God.
That nigga was old school. Back in the day, we used to call that burling. That nigga was burling.
That nigga got little boy, dumbass little. That nigga
God damn.
That nigga was burling.
That nigga was burling.
He said that nigga was burling. It's the old school word. Nigga said he was burling. I
That
heard that
nigga was
early 90s and late 80s, nigga.
That's late 80s. That nigga was burling.
80s, nigga. Burling. I think KRS-One was out when we.
You feel me?
Nigga was burling. Nigga was burling.
Oh shit.
God damn, man. Nah, this nigga on Blaze Alert, man. Get to the story, man. This nigga, man, fuck that little high top, man. Get to the story. Okay, boom. Let's get to the shit. Let's go.
I'm on some whack ass song, probably trying to get me to engage. Ben told you, tell me what you could have did. What did you do? Not a fucking thing but get on Twitter and you the gangster. You the gangster. You got on Twitter afterwards. 3 years.
The world knows Akademiks. Really, since the start of his
You see that? They talk shit online, and then when they press they line, I'm calling the police. Whoop, whoop, that's the side of the police. Whoop, whoop. Some boys involved. Like, you know, bruh, we from the block, we from the mob, you know what I mean? We from Oakland. You know what I mean, I know, you know, bingo. So if some shit, a demonstration, like a nigga threatening your life, right? Nigga talking about, I got security, they're gonna do this to you. Nigga saying, nigga, I got more money than you, nigga. Fuck you. You broke, nigga. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When I see you now, I'm smacking shit out you, nigga. I got 20 security guards. I got 50 guns, 100 guns, and 100. Same shit Charleston White saying. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. I'm coming to New York. That type of shit, right?
Right.
They got 100 guns, 100 clips. Soon as a nigga see him in person, smack the shit out of them, I got 100 police with 100 clips, right?
Right. Now it's different. Now it's different.
So my question is to them, why even do that? Why threaten street niggas if you ain't a street nigga, my nigga? Like, why
because
even
these niggas is plants.
Bro, hold on. Let me finish laying. You can answer. But look, not only that, your security from the street, right? They got ties to the street, right? So what loyalty they gonna have to an industry nigga or the streets? Because they got after they get whatever they get, their little 1,500. They got to go back and answer. You know what I mean? Grandma house is on the line. Auntie house on the line. Your house on the line. You in the hood. This rap ain't got to deal with that shit, bro. I'm in LA, bro. I know how it go down, nigga. Niggas, one of my homies got shot in the club because security is from them politics. And they letting they politics in the club with the Wham Bam Bigelow. You feel me? So that's across the board. You have people that get security guards, and the security guard that line their ass up, right?
Easily.
So nigga talking about, hey, I got 10 security. They got 10 security. The street niggas. They don't know that. They think like, oh, I got that. Then unless you get some motherfucking undercover cops, you know what I mean? Some marshals or some shit like that. You got niggas from the block. Period. And they more dedicated to the block than your podcast ass. I'm just saying.
You better believe it.
Just being a real nigga.
Because they already know from the beginning, nigga, if shit go all the way to the attic, nigga, you gonna do the same thing that a lot of these fake niggas do. You gonna step away from a nigga and say, bro, I don't know them. I mean, I didn't have anything to do with what they had going on. I didn't tell him to do that.
How about don't get involved in it? If you do square business shit, you making money on talking shit about hip hop and you know what's going on, just do that. Why try to be gangster? Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. That's where you fuck up. Why try to interview these gangster niggas and talk about gangster shit? And then when niggas get blitzed, as far as the police and shit, say, hey man, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, but it happens time and time again. Like I said earlier, the Rainbow Bright blitz happened when that nigga put that footage out when Rainbow Black called the shot on the nigga, said, I got some money on the nigga head. Where that footage come out on? Akademiks, right? That
Yes,
started the
sir.
investigation, my nigga. So niggas acting like they're innocent and shit. Like, bro, how you come on, my nigga? And then the whole cold part is how you doing all these interviews and shit, promoting this shit, and you ain't in the case.
Bro, like I said, yeah, these niggas is plants, bro. These niggas is plants, and they know the fastest way. They know what hip hop is built off of. Nigga, they got 40 years of observance and practice and seeing. Nigga, hip hop is built off of bravado. Hip hop is built off of nigga braggadocious. Nigga, I'm a bona fide chest beater. So they know you get some mosquito ass nigga to keep antagonizing the street nigga. That street nigga gonna react only as street niggas will. And that's the setup. The nigga who be antagonizing them, these Charleston whites and motherfuckers like that, they're the setup, man. They're the setup, man. Because when all that shit pop off, nigga, that setup man is gonna move out the way and get that front line to the motherfucking officers.
Well, look, I agree with that. They are, man, listen, look at where hip hop at right now. Hip hop ain't selling the numbers it used to sell, right? As far as the big and the other big dogs is either dead or in jail. So if you eliminate the or being sued, you know what I mean, or being, you know what I mean? So or all the billionaires is right now being sued. Kanye, Jay-Z, fucking Puffy in jail. You know what I mean? All the rap billionaires is being sued. And one is in jail. When it comes to the independent rap gurus, niggas is either dead or in jail. Am I lying?
You're not lying at all. I don't no
Look at
lies detected.
the hip hop game. It's a female. Now you got the females, you got Kendrick, you got Drake, you got Cole, but it's only certain pockets. You got niggas getting investigated. You know what I mean? Let's keep that real. Other rappers are being investigated, right? It's going down to where niggas don't even want to drop music and be comfortable in a lane because niggas are being investigated for RICOs and who you associate with. Niggas got gang injunctions and all types of shit. So it ain't even safe to drop music right now. Music is dry. Niggas is waiting for some new shit to drop. Why it's not dropping? It's too much shit going down because they trying to take hip hop out, my nigga. We the top niggas, the top in the game around the world, the top music genre. We took out rock and roll. We took out country. We took out all that shit, man. Fucking and what this shit called? What tech shit, whatever. Fuck that. Hip hop is the top genre in the fucking world. And we're the top. Who's the biggest motherfuckers in hip hop? Americans, right?
Yeah. Always have been.
Black Americans, right?
Always have been.
Making money too motherfucking quick. We don't like them making money like that, right?
You better believe it.
With the shit that we hit, you know, John Gotti with the shit we hit the mob. We're giving RICOs over rap lyrics and affiliation.
You know, I never was no choir boy. My folks got a gang of priors. It was niggas. It was a nigga in California that had to go through it to get to it before anybody. Shout out Bo, man. They wrapped that nigga up on his lyrics.
The first
and that
one
was in the fucking 90s.
Bo and Luke was the first niggas that go to court for lyrics.
Facts.
Bo and Luke Skywalker was the first to go to court for lyrics. Nah, they didn't go to court. They got arrested. But the first one to really fight for us was Bo and motherfucking 2 Live Crew, Luke Skywalker.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Some other content that you did that I just wanted to comment on just right quick because it won't take long for me to say this. She walked in that motherfucking hallway and dropped that coat. God damn, SZA. God, I can't even find nothing to throw down right quick. God,
me and my wife both go that down.
Damn.
Man, no disrespect. I hope she got a real surgery because I heard them BBD BBLs been stinking like a motherfucker. They like the new rumor is that females is getting rid of the BBLs because it smell, nigga. They got the BBL smell like the sewer, right? They said they thought it was pearl. They thought it was her pussy, nigga. This their booty smell like the sewer. Yeah, man, they booty smell like the sewer. They getting
Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids, man. They getting rid of the booty lump, man. They getting rid of the BBLs because it smell, my nigga. You ain't hear about the BBL smell?
You didn't need them from the beginning. You feel me?
Have you heard about the BBL smells that's going down right now? Yeah, you ain't heard about that?
I ain't heard about it, and I'm goddamn so glad I didn't have to experience this.
Man,
I can only imagine.
The BBL smell is phenomenon right now. Girls is taking their BBLs out because it stank. Shit stank. They
You done did, young man. You made me lose my
Damn. Nigga, and niggas think it's the pearl, it's their booty.
Damn, yo, you done made me lose my appetite, man. I don't even want my green jello no more.
Oh, my bad. All right, fuck it. Let's get back to this content, man. Let's get rid of this, man. This glazer, man. Let's get back, fast forward a little past him talking. All right, let's get to this. This nigga.
About it. And people didn't like that. A lot of people felt the way, especially people who had ties to Chicago or were on that side of the internet. Everybody didn't like what he was doing. And this backlash that he would get would start up one of his most viral beefs yet. Akademiks versus Vic Mensa. Vic Mensa is a Chicago rapper. Whether you like him or not, it's a whole different question. But he is from Chicago. He's seen how life really was. He really was there. And like I said, people felt the way about what Akademiks was doing. He was a Chicago rapper. And him and Akademiks came face to face. They had a little chat. At this time, Akademiks was a host on Everyday Struggle. Y'all probably know this. And one day, Vic Mensa decides, yeah, I'm going to come on Everyday Struggle. And I'm going to talk to Akademiks. And he started clowning Akademiks to his face.
You felt you were a little bit repulsed by the fact that so many people outside the culture of Chicago, they hyped up the music, not knowing that real lives were being affected, deaths and other type of madness happened within the music. And the music was a real life depiction of that. Like, how'd you feel?
I wanted to slap you in your face. Honestly, I'm just seeing you here. So I'm like, this is a tame environment. So I would keep it to my words. But I really felt as if exactly like you, sensationalized and made a following off of clowning situations that we go through in real life. And I think I had no right. You know, you specifically, like you ain't never have a right. It made you feel like you had a space to have a perspective on our people dying on a daily basis.
When I saw a drill, and you can definitely chime in. When I saw
Vince Mensa, talk yo motherfucking shit. Who gives you the right to talk about our politics, my nigga? Who the fuck is you?
Facts. Facts.
I'm glad Vince Mensa checked this nigga in his face. Let's go, y'all.
Please.
Fair use. Try to defend this shit. Go ahead. What you want to say? All right, let's go. Fair use.
So drill was so hyped up by everyone. I had to give a different perspective of what that was for people to realize that's not cool. And whether you agreed with it, right? And again, you're very close. You're involved. Chief, you didn't like me. Dirt didn't like me. I mean, I think they grew to understand that the content was not just negative.
It was just negative, man.
No.
Like, come on, boy. Like,
you don't think it was nothing constructive about it?
There was nothing constructive about it. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really think you're a bitch because in the beef
between these two Drake for years after.
No, see, the nigga tried to spin it. He tried to spin it like I was trying to say that that's not cool. No, nigga. You were promoting that shit. You were antagonizing. You were instigating that shit. Oh, this was spent on that. What this one gonna do? Oh, this was spent on that. You showing footage of niggas on your pod, not just talking about it. Footage. This one just rolled through the block. Oh, that was woo-woo. That was woo-woo. He rolled through the block. He seen it. Niggas start getting knocked off left and right after he made these little content posts. Oh, he came on the block when they wasn't there. Now they looking for that nigga. You feel me? The one that niggas allegedly.
See, niggas like him, niggas like Skateboard 22, niggas like DJ Vladimir Putin, all them niggas.
22, that's a new one. He said Skateboard. I ain't let you slide with that one, nigga. Skateboard 22, that's a new one. But it's really BMX 22. That nigga was riding BMXs. He was a bike
Oh
rider.
God. And see, niggas like that, man. To me, I look at them niggas the same way I look at the old school St. Ides commercials. That was something everybody wanted to be a part of until we figured out why they wanted us to be a part of it so bad and why they didn't have no problem with paying us to go out there and promote that shit. Now, you can't pay a motherfucker to do a St. Ides commercial.
Nah,
Same
I
thing.
think, salute to St. Ides, but niggas
Same
don't drink
thing.
40. Niggas drink like beers and shit,
Exactly.
like Heinekens and Coronas and shit. But
Why do you think that is?
this a Corona, this a Conita. This a small Corona. This
Right.
ain't the 40 ounce. Nigga, you drink a 40, nigga, good luck.
You better be walking on with 2 left feet, nigga.
Nigga, good luck drinking a 40 by yourself. Nigga, good luck. But look,
I think
on some real shit, bro. Niggas be antagonizing, instigating shit. Now niggas want to act innocent. Talk your shit, dread like mine. Let's go.
The situation. I'm talking about 6+ years. They would publicly not be cool with each other. Like in 2023, Vic Mensa would do an interview speaking on Akademiks. The Vibe wrote this. During the interview with the paper, Vic Mensa accused the media personality of having a parasitic platform. The drill movement was always conflicting for me. While I love the artistic expression in the music, I also had a front row seat to the real life things that accompanied that music. Friends of mine were killed in the midst of rap beef and all of that. He said that's why I got into it with Akademiks, because a kid that I grew up with, went to karate with, been around since I was 5 years old. He ended up being a street dude. He was gangbang, and Akademiks was making all these jokes. Akademiks was talking about all of this Chicago stuff. Vic Mensa, he didn't like that. And at the time, people from Chicago were paying attention. Over the years, we done had G Herbo and all these other people really come out saying that War on Chirac actually had an effect on him. But as the years would go by, he would come out saying that he regretted doing it to him. He was like, I regret doing what I did, and I probably wouldn't have did it again.
If you could go back in time, would you make War in Chirac again? You know, I've grown. Was it appropriate? Probably wouldn't do that again. I wouldn't do it again just because I think we're dealing with mental illness in Chicago. And when you see people and kids, these people who are doing, like Ronald number 9 was like 17, doing drills and all that type of shit. It's easy to be outraged and also say, damn, how could you guys take a life so easily? But also you got to think about the cycle of mental issues that they're having.
Nigga, hold up, they swallow up.
Man.
Bro.
Man.
I'm from the Ville, my nigga. I've been around this whole United States. And my nigga DJ Quick made a song like it's just like Compton.
Mm-hmm.
You know, anywhere you step, it's politics, right? It's street shit. You know what I mean? Whatever they going through, whatever they shit is, it's what it is. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it's survival in the jungle. You know what I mean? It's survival of the fittest, nigga. Period. You know, so at the end of the day, everybody, it's not the war on Chirac, it's the war on Little Rock, the war on Atlanta, the war on Oakland, the war on Frisco, the war on LA. He could have did hella shit. Everybody is living through that. And for him to aim at like, oh, Chicago people are going mentally disturbed. They're going like, what the fuck? You're trying to spin it. He's trying to spin it because he made a living. That nigga got 1 million followers, 1 million subscribers off of that one shit alone, the war on Chirac. Because everybody was in Chirac street shit after Chief Keef and them blew up with the drill music. Drill music changed rap. Like, let's be real. Drill, like they talk about gangster music, NWA. No, drill music. NWA came, it changed the music format. You know what I mean? But drill music, you know, no disrespect, but drill music is kill music, my nigga. It's talking about
that's a fact.
Fucking song. It's talking about who you eliminated in every fucking song. So it's different, right?
That's a fact.
It's way different. But on top of that, it spread it like wildfire. Everybody thought to blow up like Chief Keef and all them niggas, because it was a wave. Them niggas blew up. To do like Chief Keef and them far as a youngster, not the old niggas, but the young niggas is coming in the game. The new ones. The new generation that's rapping right now. For them to come in the game, they felt like, okay, how Chief Keef came, we got to come like that. And I done talked to rappers in the Bay Area that's YNs and so big dogs. And they said they influence was Chief Keef in Chicago. You go to New York, it sounds like Chicago. Atlanta, Chicago. You know what I mean? Down south, Chicago. Like you gotta really come to the West to really just get original music. Everybody else sound like Chicago. Am I lying, my nigga?
Absolutely no lies detected.
But they made a wave, they made a vibe. So for this nigga to say that it's just Chicago, then why did that spread? Everybody doing the same shit Chicago doing. I'll wait.
Think about his handlers, yuck. Again, when politicians want to talk about black people, especially urban black people, who do they reference? These politicians reference Chicago, quick as fuck. This nigga handlers told him to go do that, but where the disdain in that statement that I have for him comes from the fact that nigga, you gonna sit up and talk about, well, a 12-year-old going out and wanting to kill somebody, like that's mental illness. Well, what if that 12-year-old didn't go kill nobody, but actually made it back home, got on the internet and got a motherfucking message from a nigga like you trying to invite him to his house to come play patty cake? Nigga, why you didn't mention that being a motherfucking mental illness, nigga?
Bingo. Or what about the
Fuck
part
you
when
gonna
you had that
say?
tweet? When you had that tweet talking about if she's 17 at a college, nigga, she good money. That type of shit.
That's not mental illness?
Got it.
Nigga, you are closer to 50 than you are 18.
But my thing is this, right? He blew up from the war in Chirac. Why is this nigga even the go-to for hip-hop? Like, you blew up off street shit, street politics. Why are we going to him for hip-hop? Why the fuck is Kanye doing an interview with this dusty nigga? I'm just saying.
I mean, think about
He blew up from Joe Budden. Joe Budden blew this nigga up with Everyday Struggle, right?
Right.
Joe Budden left. Joe Budden left, my nigga. Now he's the face of Everyday Struggle. Him and Star, right? Star, Star is hella off the edge. So now, boom, he get to make his lane. He's talking shit about everybody, talking shit about industry, like top celebrities. Fuck this one, fuck that one, fuck the female celebrity, fuck the female actress, and he got fired for going bad on one of the female actresses. I don't know her name, but he went too bad. You know what I mean? On his own shit to where they fired that nigga from No Jumper, right?
Yeah.
Joe Budden didn't do a deal with Spotify. He said Spotify, I mean, he did a deal with them, but he left them like, man, fuck y'all. I'm bigger, y'all janky. You know what he did?
Right.
Back though, Joe Budden and got a Spotify deal. That Spotify deal came through Joe, nigga, not him. So he backed up Joe when he leaves Spotify. He get a Spotify deal, can't even hold the shit up. They want him to do X amount of episodes. He can't, solidify the deal. So they drop his ass, right? The real show that he only got $500,000 in the bank. He talking about he got 10 million.
Man, listen, a motherfucker like him, and I'm glad that you got the camera stopped right there. That is the face of a nigga that will not only line your ass up with the police. If you pose any kind of threat, that nigga will testify on anybody in a 10-mile radius.
Okay, so why you can't testify against him? Now, I'm just saying the other person, not me.
Right.
But I'm just saying, if you make threats and you say your security guard gonna do this and you gonna do that, same with Charleston White. You gonna do this, you show guns, you show pistols and ammunition, this, that, and the third. Nigga, you come up on me, I'm gonna shoot niggas. Why you can't? I'm just saying, right back at you. You don't got this rapper showing artillery and threatening, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Nigga just see you in person and smack the shit out of you. But they got the footage from you saying, nigga, if you come over here, I got 30 security, they're gonna shoot your head off. I got snipers, I got police, I got this, that, and the third. Nigga, I'll beat your ass, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. I smack the shit out you, nigga. You got all that shit going on your podcast. And you got another nigga talking about, nigga, I got machine gun killing, I'm gonna shoot everybody. Like, it ain't gonna add up unless a nigga is working for him, right? Because both niggas should be like, check this out. What I tell niggas, right? Security, right? Bro, use a gun if you have to. If it's the last thing we gotta do. Because we all going to jail and we gotta fight the case. It ain't no this, oh, that was self-defense and the police gonna say that at the club. Oh, that was self-defense. No, nigga, we all arrested. he got to bail out and fight the fucking case, lawyer up. Am I lying on that?
Absolutely no lies detected.
Security guard or nothing. Security permit to carry a gun on the plane. All that shit. We all going to jail, and we got to fight this shit, right?
That's a fact. That's a
So
fact.
why the fuck would I make threats and shit and say, hey, my security guard gonna do this, that, and the third, and woo, 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 woo. And your ass going to jail too. See, dumbass niggas don't know this, right?
Yep.
But we want Snoop. Murder was a case. That's the security. Self-defense. But Snoop and the security went to jail, and Snoop had to fight a murder for self-defense.
Snoop had to fight a murder. Didn't have a gun in his possession.
Security, right?
He had to fight a murder. Snoop.
Come on.
That's the show. Everybody got to fight that shit. You ain't lying, yep.
Nah, nigga, you think that, I can talk that shit. As soon as that security shoots somebody, y'all all going to jail. You got to prove. I got a security guard nigga in jail for self-defense right now. Had every right to do it. And he got to prove it. This nigga in LA County right now. He got to go to court, lawyer money, everything. Got to prove it was self-defense.
Because you know what the DA is gonna say? The security may have shot him, but the celebrity told him to. Every day, especially whoever the security guard is securing, whoever's the motherfucker that there who has the notoriety, the celebrity or whatever, they're gonna try to pin it on him. He's the name.
Now, boom, you got podcasts saying that my security gonna shoot you, this, that, and the third. Your security actually shoot a nigga in real life. That's a hit.
You goddamn right, because you called it.
You called it. And you taunt niggas to even, like, you making niggas mad to even fuck with you. Like, you could report on shit without making niggas mad. You could report on shit without shitting on niggas and threatening niggas with, physical harm or gun harm or security harm.
Exactly.
You could just report on shit. I don't like Meek Mill. His music is whack. Keep it pushing. Instead, fuck Meek Mill. You a broke nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. I'ma see you. I'ma smack the shit out you. I got 20,000 security. Nigga, I got 50 guns. You come to this, I'm shooting shit up. This is what they say on they shit, allegedly.
Mm-hmm. Because they know that street niggas is full of bravado. They know what the reaction gonna be.
But why the podcast nerd niggas even doing that, bro? You don't gotta do that. You already up. You don't gotta make street threats and all that shit. Street niggas is making street threats, right?
Because they didn't come up with the idea to do it. They were told to do it. They were instructed to do it. The same way.
The trick a nigga off the square.
Exacto. The same way back in the 90s when motherfuckers thought it was just gossip until they found out that, yeah, it really is a hip hop cops. Yeah, it really is a big ass book that they got hella niggas naming. That shit ain't stopped because they figured it or because it got exposed. And this nigga is nothing more than just the updated version of that shit. Let's get trick these niggas off their square, just like you just said.
Plays, my nigga.
This nigga isn't hip hop.
COINTELPRO, my nigga.
Exactly.
Let's go,
this
y'all.
This nigga is not hip hop. This nigga's a hip cop.
Hip cop. Let's go, y'all. This nigga's crazy. Let's go, man. Wow. Nigga said hip cop.
The trauma that they're suppressing.
And so even all these years ago, we had people in the industry not really having respect for DJ Akademiks. Nipsey Hussle, for example.
DJ Akademiks is a meatball to me, so he said stuff. He said some stuff about Chicago, rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, he's a buster. He's a weirdo. He's a whoop his ass in real life. You guys just let clowns be clowns, man. Like, I was on Everyday Struggle, and I walked out just because I'm not a clown. I don't come from that world of like we used to for trying to film fights,
right?
In the hood, Fight. What you doing with the camera? We gonna make you fight, nigga. With you, boy. We ain't covering no drama. That's called instigating. And what's up with you? Why you at it?
And I mean, it makes sense. Akademiks was somebody who would never.
What did Nip say? That's called instigating. What's up with you? Why you at it? That's real street shit, right?
Exacto.
I ain't letting niggas film no drama in the hood and white nigga. We taking your camera and you getting beat up allegedly, right?
That's the old rules. You think if it was some kind
right now, nigga, man, try to come with a camera through the Ville when you ain't permitted. Good luck with that.
That's what I'm saying, because we live by the old rules. That's what I'm saying. It's like
good luck with that one, nigga. That shit going down now, nigga. Go through the
You can't
Nickerson
scream
Gardens.
that.
Go through the Nickerson Gardens with a camera, unannounced. Good luck with
Watch
that.
what happened.
Good luck.
Watch what happened. Because that shit wasn't permitted.
Yeah, without the proper protocol, without nigga, good luck. Right?
That shit is not permitted, my nigga. You couldn't go scream YouTube, World Star, and think you can pull out because at the end of the day, what you're doing is still recording evidence.
Bingo flamingo.
That's what you're doing.
Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Never hold back when speaking to or about anyone. And with him,
and rest in peace, Nip, man. The anniversary of Nip, man. Marathon continue, nigga. Let's go.
acting like this over the years, it would make artists and people real hesitant to actually have a relationship with the man, because over time he done showed that he don't spare nobody. Like when he was beefing with Lil Baby, him and Lil Baby would beef for years, publicly going to war. And I mean, it was so bad at one point that Lil Baby would drop some bars on Act. Pretty much at this time, Lil Baby career was going downhill. Like we know, Lil Baby ain't been hitting this thing. And Act seen that, and Act took full advantage of the moment. It was just trolling Lil Baby every chance he got. Hip Hop DS wrote this. DJ Akademiks has had his fair share of critiques for Lil Baby over the years. In fact, Lil Baby once beef with a popular commentator. However, Ak has always maintained that Lil Baby is a solid artist with some great songs. But in the same breath, he was critical of Lil Baby's last project, calling it mid, calling it trash, talking down. And around this time, Ak would really amplify the beef. He would get on Twitter trolling Lil Baby about the infamous Oreo sandwich pic when he was getting hugged on from the front and the back by two men. Y'all know the picture. I ain't even gonna go too much into that. But at this time, Ak would be trolling him on Twitter. Bad. He said, I got the remedy for Lil Baby. Stay away from Michael Rubin and keep it off camera. The optics don't look right. The internet making it sound like you want some get out shit. It's ruining the facade needed for fickle rap fans to buy into the music. Secondly, go on the crazy Future Runner or drop a few tapes bar for bar. You one of the best rapping. These fickle fans would forget all the hate they was getting. But even past this Lil Baby drama, there's plenty of other reasons that the world doesn't respect him. Hell, we even had Akademiks saying that he would testify against Lil Baby in court.
Hey, one of y'all mention my name and y'all get locked up on the RICO, I'm in court saying that I could get touched. Real talk. That I could get touched. Real talk. I'm that. You know, I'm gonna showing up to the. I'm showing up to court with a Walkman. Click. That said, Akademiks could get touched. I'm in fear for my life. Judge, you know what to do.
But there is a big reason why.
You heard him. After all them threats, security threats, hella guns in your house threats. See, I'ma smack the shit out you threats. Your shit is mid. You're what? Now I'm pointing the nigga out. He did it. He threatened my life. I don't feel it. Come on. So
Boys in blue. You know what to do.
But so podcasters could threaten your life. You don't feel celebrity life. And it's all good. But once a celebrity respond, now you're in fear for your life. That's the shit. That's the banana in the tailpipe, my nigga. That's the trick a nigga off the square.
You can already
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, if you want to know if a motherfucker's a plant or not, then all you have to do is just use the same logic against the motherfucker. Like with, for instance, I seen the reaction with the nigga Terrence Howard, right? Okay, we gonna kill this gossip shit. If you start saying that I've done X, Y, and Z, I will have somebody analyze every word that you say until you forget to say allegedly. And then guess what's going to happen with defamation of character and things of that such? I'm going to make you close your whole motherfucking shit out. All I need you to do is slip one time. And when that game starts being played back on these podcast niggas like this Akademiks nigga, and nothing happens to him, he suffers no recourse from it, there's your answer on why he doesn't suffer.
Have any of these motherfucking podcast niggas, that boy was deep into that rainbow. That nigga, he got questioned. His shit was used. He promoted this shit. He instigating this shit. That nigga didn't go to jail.
Exactly. And why do you think that is? Because the jailhouse on the outside of the bars is where his friends are. That's why he's not inside the bars. The motherfucker with a black robe on and the gavel in his hand is his friend. The motherfucker with the uniform and the badge on is his friend. That's why he's not suffering the same fucking recourse as the people that he's antagonizing. That's no different than a motherfucker standing with a finger a half an inch in front of your face and saying, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. What the fuck you think is eventually gonna happen? Whether you touching him or not, it's only so much that a person can take as far as being antagonized. And it's easy for a person that's standing on the outside to say, well, it's up to you to control your actions. It's up to you to be able to know how to say, I won't react. Fuck that. We don't live in that type of world. That's bullshit. Because from the DA to the judge and anybody up, if you had a person that had their finger a half an inch from your fucking nose going, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, you're going to eventually react the same fucking way. Niggas like him, that's all they doing. Is I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. That's all he's doing. And waiting for a nigga to swing on him. As soon as a nigga swing on him, that nigga gonna take the whole potato chip rack down with him and scream like a bitch and hit his head on the floor extra hard and go to the court and say, I want 150,000.
He gonna do the Blad LAPD, what he did with Rick Ross. Talk all that shit about Rick Ross. They catch you in the hallway allegedly, and hey, you file a lawsuit and build the whole, platform. You know what I mean? That whatever he got from Ross built that whole platform. He need to thank Ross. Period. Let's go, y'all. Fair use, but don't get caught up in the trap.
Shaniqua said, "I'm taking off." You put your finger an inch in my face.
Bingo. It's a rapper. But look, they play games like that. You'll get a nigga play a game with you like that, right? To try to sue you and shit. You'll get a fake bitch that you knew from back in the day that try to pop up like, yo, this my baby daddy. Like, whoa, where you come? The kid is old.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. The little youngster up out of Texas, what's the nigga name? Lil Dang. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Jay had a loose one running around. Jay, you sure when you did that Houston show, you didn't do it back in the 90s, the backstage tour?
Oh my God, man.
I think that nigga might have left a little DNA in the Lone Star State, man, because oh boy, that nigga
man.
spitting image, nigga.
Enough for academics, man. We didn't say what we gotta say about that dusty nigga, man. That shit is dying out, man. These niggas looking for a parachute way to find out some new content to get into, but that shit dying out with them talking about gangster shit and not being gangster. Them niggas getting their niggas arrested. Niggas ain't feeling safe at their platforms and shit. So good luck with that.
mean, they can try to have a parachute. What good is it if only one side of the fucking strap works? I mean, at the end of the motherfucking day, you can't rebrand yourself. There is no fucking other content that you can go and look for, but because what you don't understand is that you've typecast yourself to this. That's right. All. If you when you basked in the glory of it and you ate off of it the way you did, the same way you fucked with that then, you gotta lay with that now. So when motherfuckers start turning their nose to that shit, like, I ain't fucking with that shit no more. You gotta ride that. It ain't no switching up and talking about sports or doing movie reactions and no shit like that now. It's not, because that's not what you're known for. This is what you wanted. Ride with it, nigga.
Hey, make your bed, lay in it, nigga.
Lay in
man. Everybody wants to play some Soulja Boy shit, man. Soulja Boy went through some shit with a blunt roller. I guess.
This nigga, bro.
Soulja Boy got sued by the blunt roller, nigga, and lost. You showed up to court and lost. You usually lose when you don't show up to court. This nigga showed up to court and lost.
That nigga was there for his L.
That nigga was there and lost 4 million rock.
To
the blunt roller.
He can always give him $3 million in a Gucci headband. He said that Gucci headband worth $1 million.
Shit. I ain't fuck with you, my nigga. Shout out to Al Prophet. They say this nigga down there one of them boys too, man. You don't know what Al Prophet be getting all the details, man. He looked like a meth head, But you know, the meth heads be the niggas that got the word. They be tapped in with the plug and the police. The nigga that can
That
tell you
nigga,
about the blitz. You ain't had a
that
dope
nigga,
nigga that told you that about the blitz and they blitz nigga
hell
3
yeah,
days later.
hell yeah.
That's
But
him.
I'm gonna that
Tell
nigga
you.
remind me. He remind me of Officer Salashi on the second season of First 48. That nigga remind me of that cool ass Miami police officer.
He look like one of them niggas from The Wire. I don't know. One of them
Yeah, the Wire. There you go.
niggas from The Wire, my nigga. Any one of them niggas in the office in The Wire, like the chief nigga, he look like
Mhm.
yeah.
Exactly. You can
Let's go,
if he was
y'all.
a police, you could definitely pay that nigga off.
Oh man. Anyway, babe, definitely. Let's go, y'all. Fair use, man.
My reason of being here, I wasn't going to show you this interesting place, but you can just see it a little bit here. They have it secured.
Hey, fuck the interesting place. We need to talk about Soldier Boy, nigga. Let's go.
Let's talk about Soldier Boy.
What type of person I'm in? All my fans know how I get down, nigga. I never do no shit like that, nigga. On God. No folks scam me up in that courtroom, nigga. All them folks in there was old as hell, 60-year-old, 70-year-old white people, nigga. What are young people at on the jury? What are black people at? I had one black person on the jury.
Oh no, why you gonna say the jury is old as hell? Yeah.
Because this nigga think that anybody that he got a problem with, he immediately act like he's 17 and everybody around him is 90. Nigga, you not motherfucking 21 no more, nigga. That
Oh, you
shit
like
finna
30,
start wearing out,
39,
nigga.
nigga. Soldier Boy, 35, nigga, 36.
Yeah,
Nigga.
come on, my nigga.
You are not no
Come
young, no YN no more, nigga. You about 39,
Exactly.
straight age. Yeah, you an old nigga. You was
Yeah.
young in 2006, nigga. That was 15 years ago, nigga.
Come
And you
on,
probably
man.
like 16, probably about soft 35, 38 right now. Nigga. Stop.
Hey, you're old enough for your child to damn near be fucking right now.
You can be a granddaddy right now, nigga.
You
Literally.
know what I mean?
Be a granddaddy, nigga. Out here, bro. Fair use.
Them folks gonna wait to fry my ass in that bitch.
We just got a $4 million judgment against him by his former, and I'm not using this term, this is what he said in court, or his blunt roller. So there was a woman that lived with him in multiple of his houses, and she was beaten. She claims grape and aid. By the way,
Yeah, nigga, got police wire on your face. Nigga, wipe it off.
It was hanging out. You might want to recut it. Yeah, you had a big one.
They can laugh at me.
Today, I stand before you deeply disappointed in the verdict delivered in my case. I firmly believe that the decision made in court was
Hold on, man. We gotta get
That
that
was
shit.
that was
We gotta
Chat
get
GPT did that for that.
Hold on. You gotta get that a regular degular, my nigga. You gotta get that a regular degular. Let's go.
They can laugh at me.
Today, I stand before you deeply disappointed in the verdict delivered in my case. I firmly believe that the decision made in court was not based on facts or substantial evidence, but rather on factors that were outside of my control. The truth was overshadowed by the involvement of individuals such as the jury who were not present during the events in question.
Soldier Boy walked out of court and made that.
I thought that nigga said the jury was old as fuck. Now the jury wasn't there. Yeah. GPT, what is it, GPT chat?
Yep, Chat GPT.
Like a motherfucker, man. GPT chat. That nigga hit that shit right when he was in the elevator.
Yeah, they came up with that shit in 5 minutes.
That nigga said the jurors were not there. Then he complained like, nigga, it was old ass jurors there. It was all white people. Where the black people? Where the young people? But his statement said that it was no jurors. Jurors.
The truth was overshadowed by the involvement of individuals such as the jury who were not present during the events in question.
Soldier Boy walked out of court.
The jury wasn't present, but he said they were. It was old as fuck, right? And white people. Old as fuck white people. With no black people, no young people. Where the YNs at? Where my YNs at, nigga? We ain't fucking with these niggas, man.
Hey, them niggas got dismissed during jury selection. That's what they
My YNs at, man. Somebody showed the nigga whole case, man. Like, what? I don't want to do all that, but you get it.
Mm-hmm.
Soldier Boy gotta tell him. Soldier Boy tell him. He told him that nigga the jury is boosie as shit. He said, those white people, old people, what the young niggas at? Then it came out, I make a public announcement. You know, the jury wasn't present. Like, God damn, like what is it? The jury was old or they weren't present, my nigga. Like,
You know what it is? That's just a trigger. That's a trigger defense for that nigga. Before he even know what he's arguing against, the first thing, y'all motherfuckers just hella old. Y'all old nigga. Y'all just hating on the young nigga. He don't even know what the argument is about yet, and he'll say that. And I think it's the same with that. All that nigga just said, oh, they hella old, in order to get people young to say, yeah, man, they don't understand us. Nah, nigga, you ain't even young. Shut up.
that's what the old niggas, the old young niggas say. The niggas that's approaching their 40s, they try to act like, man, they old as fuck, man. You old. I heard. I ain't gonna go there, man.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all like a wise nigga told me, man.
The new one
To
is
get
you old and
old
you
is the
broke.
goal.
New shit is that you old and you broke. And it'd be a nigga your age say, you old, nigga. Nigga,
Right.
age you.
Come on, man.
But
That
they
make
got
as
a
much.
little following. They got a little following and shit, so they can act like they. It was I ain't gonna even go there. I ain't going to all they politics. Whatever they young ages they want to throw out there, act like they are, whatever. But all
You
you
know
niggas
what it
old.
is? What it is called trauma bonding. A bunch of fucking 40-year-old ass teenagers still sitting around trying to clutch on to their fucking 20s. Nigga, let it go and grow the fuck up.
Let that shit go, bro. Serious.
Grow up, nigga. Go get a
Oh.
fucking wife.
Oh, niggas, this is OGs. This is old niggas. Nigga, you old. You fat, old, face, chubby ass, Monchichi face, nigga. Anyway, man, let's get to this shit, man. And I hate to get to this type of shit because I've been robbed multiple times in hip hop, man. It happens, man. You display your shit, you floss. You know what I mean? You could get caught slipping, man. So, yeah,
Part of the
Slim
game.
got caught slipping, man. And his condo got broken into while he was out of town, man. This some sly shit. I think it was an inside job, man. For you to get a nigga condo, you gotta be living in the building. You feel me? So gets blitzed. You know what I mean? This is bullshit. You YNs, you little starving ass niggas, get your own money, my nigga. You know?
Okay. I'm gonna climb in the wrong nigga window and they gonna Willie Manchester your ass.
Then facts. But then I think niggas don't know how to hustle nowadays.
They don't.
They know how to take. You know, they hustle is taking. It ain't no
Man,
hustle for a nigga out there really getting his thing. You know what I mean? It's 1-1-2 going.
I hate to sound like the cranky ass old uncle in the chair, but when we was young niggas and we was out there and really in the heavy like that in the streets, we caught that type of shit knock shit. Like that's dope fiend shit. Nigga, no, niggas wasn't breaking in niggas shit and selling it on the street. Nigga,
Yeah, if you was hustler, you was doubling your money. You weren't stealing from niggas. You got thieves
Right.
and robbers. That's a robber. I'm a hustler. Hustlers don't rob, man. You can't be a hustler and rob, nigga. You robbed the plug, now you got the plug no more. And the plug is after your ass. He got way more money than you, so it's a hit on your head and you end up dead. So that don't never work out. So real true hustlers don't rob the plug, don't run off on the plug, nigga. Double their money.
You need the plug, nigga.
Yeah, you need the plug, but robbers is robbers and thieves is thieves. That's the difference from a hustler. You feel me? So
Exactly. Say that again for the niggas in the back.
niggas is robbers and thieves. The YNs, they ain't no. I mean, no disrespect. It's some hustlers out there. You know what I mean? As far as the music, as far as clothing lines and shit, it's some YNs. You know, shoes. They got hella shit going on. But the average YN on the block right now. Got a hustle bone in their body, my nigga. They using the drugs we used to sell. You need to sell them drugs you use.
Exactly.
They're
These niggas,
using the drugs we used to sell. Like that's a knock. That's knock shit. Like
knock motion. That's knock motion, nigga.
True Knockavelli on mama. So
We didn't do that shit, man.
You know, talking this shit, man, and licking his wounds and shit. This ain't cool, you know. But small setback for a major comeback, because every time I got robbed, I came back harder and harder than the pimp daughter, my nigga. The shit I got robbed for, I came back way bigger than that, my nigga. So they just make you step it up way more grande and really Like every L is a fucking lesson, bro. It's
For
not
real.
an L. It's a lesson, bro. You gotta move different after this. If you don't move different after this, you're gonna keep suffering the same L's until you change, right?
That's a
So
fact. That's the
let's go,
definition
y'all.
of insanity.
Every L is a lesson, my nigga. Period. Let's go. Very
Broke in my spot. Petty D's hit a good lick, man. They got me from my jury. I was slipping, but we working on it. But we ain't even tripping though. I'm in the penthouse. How the f did they get in the penthouse is what I want to know. The penthouse, you only can have a fall from my floor. I'm gonna get this insurance money. I'm gonna buy me a car. I ain't buying no jury if you know me. I went I watch it. You niggas too petty. I ain't finna go crazy. I got footage and everything.
Say that again. I watch it. You is stupid. Period. I watch it. Like it ain't even safe to rock jury right now. If you can rock your little pieces, your little baby joints, but the big dogs, yeah, you better
You gotta say that. Say that for the video shoot in a live performance.
with armed security, nigga. For real,
You
for
feel
real.
me? Standing right off camera, nigga.
Follow you around everywhere you at, nigga. At your dressing room, everywhere, nigga. Them motherfuckers 21 gun salute, nigga. Ain't nothing. Motherfucking barricade. You can't even holler at this nigga. That type of function, my nigga. Nigga, yeah. Let's go, y'all.
But
Fair
you know
use. What'd you say?
No, I was just gonna say, you know what I noticed that he said was the same thing that was on my mind. Okay, first of all, nigga, it's not like I don't have insurance on my shit. It ain't like I don't have. I'm financially set enough to where this shit ain't gonna kill me. It may hurt me, but it ain't gonna kill me. But like he said, that's not what's even on my mind. What's on my mind is that nigga, I'm in a penthouse. How the fuck you even get access to my shit?
Bro, you need a certain key to get to this floor. You have to be on this
Exactly.
floor. On this floor. How you get to this floor? That's what I need to. You know what I mean? So let's go. That's why I said it's an inside job. Somebody in that building get that lick. Like it probably the nigga that's on the next balcony to him. Allegedly. I don't know. Niggas don't know, bro. You got scammers, you got D-boys, you got niggas with money from the streets, pimps, players, hustlers, all types of shit that could pull the same type of resume as far as credit score type of shit and got the same type of money to pay that type of rent every month to get up in that same shit right next to you, nigga. I know niggas that really from the game, like far as the ism game, it's legal now. But the ism game, it's on OnlyFans, mansions everywhere, like doing big shit. Like it could be done. And they ain't from, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
But
the problem.
Yeah, it could be the nigga shit. Fuck it, a basketball player, nigga, a rookie. You know
I
what I
respect
mean?
it, nigga. I respect a robber. A robber is a hustler, nigga. Okay, I can respect that, fine. But a burglar, nigga, you a cat burglar, nigga. You breaking a nigga shit. You ain't even man enough to go strip a nigga in his face, nigga. If you breaking in a nigga shit, nigga, you a cat burglar, punk.
Yeah, right. That ain't no robber. We can't even give a nigga a robber. Yeah, that's a cat.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? You're a burglar.
That flocking in LA. When you hit a nigga crib when he ain't gone, when he gone.
Right. Nigga, you a hamburglar. That's what I'm start calling these niggas. You a hamburglar, nigga.
God, that hamburglar is mangy, bro. Yeah, these young niggas don't want to hustle. They want to do drugs and fly. So that's the new way, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
I ain't finna go crazy over no shit. We got insurance, so we good. But we ain't good. Well, we covered, but we good. You know, but it's still some slick shit. Yeah, I don't know. We got some footage of everybody, but you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I'm worried. I'm like, how the f get to the penthouse? Look how we is. How the f get up here? They did steal some cash. They stole the sugar baby flowers. So the sugar baby flower. That's what cash they took. I ain't cash. Yeah, that's why I don't cash, cause shit like this. They stole the sugar baby flowers. Nah, that's some black dudes. It's like 4 of them. I had insurance, but not enough for all my shit. I had too much shit to cover all my shit. The money be $10,000 a month on insurance. So I didn't have all my shit, but they ain't get all my shit either though. So
Off your shit.
they got the good shit though.
Take my problem. Everybody got to take L just one way. We up, we up. You got to take L's in this bitch. If that's my L, hey man, like I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? We'll be replaced. We gonna figure it out. It's all gonna come together. You see what I'm saying? This the mindset. It took me about 24 hours to, but once you be, I gotta slide down these. Once you get through the mindset of, man, let me go through my mindset.
I'm glad he said that. Because the first mindset is I want to slide on these niggas. But jury ain't worth you spending your life in jail. Period. You can replace that shit. You can't replace your life in these streets, in this world, my nigga. You being confined to a 10 by 6 or whatever the fuck cell. You know what I mean? For the rest of your life for committing an M. Because a nigga, you know what I mean, slide and do some stupid shit over some jury that you can replace. Long as you're alive, you could get the shit again. I don't care about no downfall I have. Long as I'm alive or free, I can make that shit again because I did it once. I could do it twice, 3 times, and again and again and again. I already proved I could do it once. I know the play to do it once. So, okay, take that. I could do it again, my nigga. I know the play that made me do that. Right? But long as I'm free and long as I'm alive, I can make that happen. Now, if a nigga locked in jail, you can't make that happen. If you're not alive, you can't make that happen. But anything material, as long as I'm alive, I could definitely replace it.
Back.
I could get it again and 10 times stronger than it was the first time. So he's thinking on the right path, my nigga. Like, niggas be ready to crash out over some jury. Oh, that nigga robbed me. Oh, he's stunned with the piece online. Like, man, that's pride, man. Pride get niggas killed, man. I pride to have your ass under the cell. Period. Now, if it comes to shit about your children or your family, fuck it. Stand on business. I'm going to jail. But for some jury, nigga, and you got money and you can replace it, you got me. I got caught slipping, my nigga. You feel me? I got insurance. I'm going to get that back. Keep it pushing. You feel me? Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
And what need to happen? We can't crash out and go to jail. Just slide down on the crash dummy. We can't do that. So we got to think it through and use mindset skills like a king. None of that is nothing that I can't go replace today. That's what the blessing is, man. I can replace everything I lost today. That's the blessing. It's a difference when it's like that. You don't lose everything over stuff that you can replace right now because you that blessed. You see how I didn't go emotions with it? The emotions will make me slide down. Hey, man, let me find this shit out, ride and shoot these. Now, let's go talk to these people about, that chick and get the money. It might turn into a blessing through the chick. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I think. That's how I move like a king. It's gone now. So at the end of the day, that's a good thing. I can go back and leave. I ain't gonna worry about this shit. I'm all over the earth. Not worried about, hey, man, what's up with the shit? What's up with this? I don't want to have to think about no shit when I'm gone. I want to live. I'm 40-something, going light. I want something I can travel with. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be out of town thinking, man, one day trying to break in your house. You don't want to break in your house for. So, you want to think, hey, man, I want to move around, travel. I don't want to ever have to be locked in and know where I can't do this because I got this. You see what I'm saying? My head always up. No jury ain't gonna never. I moved up. I just need 24 hours of clarity to think it through.
That's the new play, man. No jewelry when you out of town, my nigga. If you're a super celebrity, but he got hit in his own town. But I'm just saying, man, like, as far as like just going out on a normal, if you ain't at no big ass concert, arena or something, and you rocking your shit, just out there in public, man, good luck with that one, man, because niggas is starving right now. Glass of Malone, man, my nigga, right? Before I got robbed with the $90,000, the big medallion and the Breitling and all that shit, that nigga told me, we was on tour, we had a few shows together. He was like, man, I was like, glasses, why you don't rock jewelry? He's like, nigga, because it's like my niggas in the hood. Niggas come and you slide through the hood with all that shit on, they gonna feel disrespected. Now I come through, at that time, Glasses had a Bentley. You know, so he would slide through in the Bentley, but he had no jury on. I'm like, why the fuck you ain't got no jury? Like, niggas that try to test you for this jury, but I come through in a nice car. They ain't gonna rob me for this car. It's motivation for them to try to, you know what I mean, get a better car. Jury, them niggas gonna try to slay your ass for that jury. You feel me? So that's why I don't wear a jury in the hood. I'm like, okay, my nigga. And shortly after that, I got robbed. Nigga was on TMZ. So
I mean, Pac said it the best. Nigga got smoked by a fiend trying to floss on him, blind to a broken man's dreams. A hard lesson.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You may be going through there, and in your heart, nigga, this is motivation for y'all to go get it, man. And you can that can be your motive for doing the shit. And you can be 100% honest with that. Everybody else ain't gonna feel like that. Everybody not gonna feel like that. Somebody gonna look at you like, nigga, this is my rent for the next 7 months.
Right. I got robbed at my video shoot. So I had the big boys. I wasn't just out in the street rocking it like that. I was at my video shoot, so I bought the big boy shit out. So you do the video shoot, and the unwelcome people, like the low get put out there for your people. Then they invite some people. Then somebody invites some other people that ain't welcome.
And there you go.
Yeah. So the unwelcome people came and they plotted on me, and the shit happened. But I was at my video shoot. You know what I mean? I wasn't like just trying to floss on the city like that. I'm at the mansion at the video shoot where it's supposed to be done. But the wrong company got invited. You know what I mean? That's what happened. But you learn a lesson. You know what I mean? You learn lessons, man. Keep shit private, man. Period.
Exacto. But God don't never forget who love him, man. And that's why to this day, you got a popping ass podcast, beautiful children, nigga, a motherfucking beautiful wife. You feel me? Nigga finna get knocked down by a nice, good soul food Sunday boss plate. And
know it.
You feel what I'm saying?
God is great, man. Material shit ain't you can't take it with you to heaven, man. So it's just some now shit that make us feel good. Even when you get the jury, man, like after a month later, it's like, whatever. You know what I mean? It's like you get a new car. You get a new car about after a month. You like doing all this shit. You clean it every day, washing it. After about a month or two, it's like, whatever.
Right.
I mean,
right.
so
you lose interest in the shit.
You get that short time happiness. You know what I mean? Accomplish that. You get the happiness from accomplishing this shit, but
a
trophy. That shit off. And that shit become like some tennis shoes, like some Air Force Ones. You know what I mean? It become that little to you. You feel me? Air Force Ones, niggas get a new pair of those every month because they so fucking, you know what I mean? They crumble up and shit. So
that's just maturity, man. That's maturity. And I'm glad to see
that's in real life, my nigga. That's everybody. You could get some good. You done with that shit within a month or two. Like the thrill is gone.
Like BB King. But I'm glad that
that shit. You ain't and 3 or 4 months later, you're not.
Nah, not the same way you was when you walked out of the jewelry store with that motherfucker when you
first
came to come pick it up.
Hell no, that shit done got dusty. A couple stones that fell out the motherfucker.
But I appreciate Slim Thug for, you know what I'm saying, going this route and promoting this route with it. My nigga, but the ZZ Top beard and the left fielder sunglasses is crazy.
He wilding out, man. He definitely wilding out. He definitely look like he part of the Houston Astros.
And they got the left fielders on.
The nigga shortstop, one of the motherfuckers. That bad boy, nigga. That nigga a bad boy, nigga.
Bash Brothers, nigga.
Nigga, oh my God. Let's go, man. Let's hear him being wise, though. This is wise from any rapper that take it as a fucking lesson. Learn how to move different. You know, most rappers keep they jury at the jewelry store. Like, why even have it at your house? Like most niggas that I know, I ain't gonna say no names, but they gotta go to the jewelry store and grab their shit. And the jewelry store got they safe. You know what I mean? That's what most of my top rapper niggas do that I know. They have it at the jewelry store. They go with the security, go grab a couple pieces, throw it on, wear it, and come right back to the jewelry store. The next day, dump it off, and they gone. It's not at their home, my nigga. It's not at their apartment, their condo, none of that shit. It's at the jewelry store. You feel me?
Jewelry store, motherfucking safe deposit box. I gotta go to the bank to get my shit.
Man, you gotta go to the bank to get my shit, period. So
You
I
feel
don't know
me?
why he didn't have his shit at the jewelry store. I don't know. That's it, man. Anyway, let's fair use.
But yeah, I'm too valuable, kid. I got too much shit to let anything that's material affect me. And that's the blessing. When you get like you blessed enough to go get whatever you want. Good morning, niece. When you know you blessed enough to get whatever you want, it ain't no. And then as an OG, I don't believe it was somebody from the city, honestly, but I don't know. Like they from out of town, but a lot of people in Houston with the dream of I'm gonna be a rich, I'm gonna figure it out, and that be their whole life is trying to plot on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm blessed. So I'm too blessed to ever be stressed. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Too blessed to ever be stressed.
There you go.
Tighten up.
There you go.
Move better. I ain't have insurance on all my shit. So that was a lesson learned. I should have paid that insurance. I had some high quotes that up. But I gotta live in accountability. Yeah, I should have had insured all that shit. It would have been the biggest lick of the year. So that's my L. At the end of the day, when you know that none of that is nothing,
boom. There you go.
It's non-effective, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. That shit is nothing.
It's non-effective. Right. It's all that shit custom. You gotta melt that down, kid. So it's worthless at this point. Some of the change ain't had no wasn't personal, but most of that shit personal. So it's like you gotta melt all that down. But at the end of the day, man, people tripping over it more than me. You know what I'm saying? I don't live like that. I live in a mindset of it's another blessing. Right.
Slim. All right, let me stop this. We got what he's saying. He said it's a lesson learned. Let me show you why you get hit, my nigga. You can't post footage like this, right? Let me show you something that he posted, right? This is what gets you hit. This is the type of shit that gets you hit. Now, what do we see on the screen? Hold on. I'm gonna cut. I gotta mute it because he got his music playing. This is short. What you see on the screen right now from the rip, you see the address. 5757 West. Boom. You see it's the Galleria. This is on. This showing exactly where your jewelry store at, right? Let's go. This is a one slip move you should not ever do. But let's go. Let's see what he did. He got music playing and shit. I can't play the music. I get blurred. I'll be back. You know, he coming to get his jewelry cleaned and shit. Come out the car with the big jewelry. Boom, 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 boom. Walking the motherfucker.
Yeah, see that, man. Come on.
Now look, this is this jewelry box. Look at the jewelry box. This is all your shit. This is your shit. This is your shit that at the crib. Look, that's his jewelry box. Well, walk out with the same jewelry. Nigga, you know who is looking for that jewelry box?
Bruh, come on, man.
The YNs. You can't do that, bro. I don't know what the fuck is up with him doing that, bro. That wasn't him.
Yeah, I seen a few wrong moves with that, but two of the biggest that stood out is, for one, you let everybody know that all of your shit is centralized in one place. And secondly, you let them know what that place looked like. So, like you just said, nigga, when they come in that residence, they know exactly what to go look for, and they know that if not all of it, most of it is going to be centralized in one spot.
But
all we got to do is get that case.
And then the whole code shit about the shit, right? I don't know what competition he was just having like a couple weeks ago. I don't know. They was having, I don't know. They was having like who got the most jewelry competition in Houston, like
cars and swag, and yeah, I seen that shit.
Yeah, so he posted his shit from his condo. Not only did he post his jewelry, he went through the side exit. He came out the door, went out the side exit, down the stairs, showed off his cars, went back up the side exit, back to his condo was right next to the side exit. Walk right in that bitch, showed the door number, everything. This is all on the camera. Then show your jury again. So you gave a nigga the whole play how to get through the the fire exit to your shit. Your shit is right next to the fire escape. Literally. He went from the fire escape to the parking lot, then went right up the fire escape to his house, to his condo. On camera.
This should be a lesson to niggas that's 40 and over. these young niggas watch these videos like a hawk, nigga.
Bro, what are you doing? You just gave a nigga the whole inside to how to get to your condo.
These young niggas watch these videos frame by fucking frame. I'm saying to all of the OGs out there, my nigga, I know you, this may not be shit that just be forefront at your mind. You don't be thinking about those type of repercussions because you just probably out there on some motivational shit, or you going back and forth with one of your niggas on some, oh yeah, nigga, but look what I got. But you have to do that shit on a personal video call. FaceTime your nigga and do that. Don't be doing that shit on no live like this. Cause like I said, these YNs is watching these motherfucking videos frame by fucking frame. They break shit down, hyper motherfucking superimpose shit. Nigga, they gonna read the numbers on a penny that's 15 feet behind you, nigga. So
yeah, that ain't wise. And then you can't, like, I think they had the nigga on the news. I think he was in San Antonio at I don't know what game he was at. I think it was a college game or something he was at. San Antonio, he on the news. At the same time he on the news, his house getting blitzed. They know he out there in San Antonio. Oh, for real? Boom. They blitzed the nigga. So it's like, God damn, man. Like,
somebody said when that nigga go to sleep, he got to put a bonnet on his beard. Oh shit!
I just think when you OT or at a restaurant or anything outside your house, you shouldn't post that shit until you get back to your house.
Bingo. You know? No live jive. We ain't doing that.
I'll be posting shit like the next day or a couple days later. I don't even post, man, nigga. You post right when you there. Good luck, buddy.
By the time you see that, I'm already gone. I was there yesterday.
Yesterday, nigga. You thought I'm there tonight? Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta run that, my nigga. Like, you can't post and be there and live and direct. Period. Nigga blitz you, man. Period. These niggas.
I'm gonna tell you where you gonna see me live at, or will you got a better chance of seeing Yuck go live backstage after just coming off doing a BET performance. Catch him live there, nigga. But the rest of that shit, nigga, nah.
I'm at the house all the time, nigga. I don't be outside like that. I mean, I go outside to certain shit, but I'm in the crib, period. You know what I mean? Working and shit, but shit outside ain't safe, nigga. Shit, you go outside and get blitzed.
Right, man. I stay at home quite often. I like me, so I don't mind keeping me company.
I like my family, man. I like just being here with my family. I'm cool.
Right.
But then the real ones I'm gonna pop out for. You know what I mean? My real ones I'm gonna show out, you know what I mean? But it's for the youngsters, man. Let them have fun. Let them go club hopping, you know, buy bottles and tables and shit. I've been there, done that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Let them have fun.
The Stay Pepsi generation.
And I'm married, so I'm in the way. What the fuck am I at the club for? Niggas go to the club and knock bitches, right?
That's what I heard.
Just to drink a bottle. You want to knock something. I'm married. What the fuck I'm at the club for? Huh? Now I could go to the strip club. My wife let me go to the strip club and enjoy, you know what I mean, some little entertainment as far as watching girls strip. But me, ain't knock nothing. Strippers ain't, you know, come on, man. They can talk to you all day and you ain't knocking none of that shit, period. So good luck. That's a fantasy. That's entertainment. So my wife know that. So go to the strip club, throw some money and come home. But going to a club, nigga.
You there to find somebody.
What am I doing there? Like, you there to dance. You there to knock a bitch. You're not there to socialize with niggas and drink with niggas. You're not.
At all. You bet not be.
I mean, it comes with it because you come with a crew, but you there to really knock some work. Right?
Facts.
So why the fuck I need to be at the club if I'm not there to knock no work?
I'm in the way.
Bingo.
I'm in the way.
Let the YNs do they thing. They didn't knock the work. I'm in the way. The fucking old ass nigga in the way got grays in his beard, nigga, popping bottles. But get out the way. Out of here. What you doing? Out of here, nigga. We got this. But for real though, but Slim Thug is just one of many, man. Like that shit go down everywhere, man. Everybody, all the rappers that been robbed before, man. It comes with the game, man. You're a target. Rapping is like one of the motherfucking most dangerous, occupations ever. Period. You're a target. Once you become rich, you're a target within your neighborhood, a target when you're out of town, a target to your ops, you name it. Target to your baby mama.
You're a walking lick, nigga.
You're a lick, nigga. Period.
You're a lick.
Super lick, nigga.
That's
Super
just what
lick.
the fuck it is, nigga. But James Brown said the shit back in the days, man. It paid the cost to be the boss. That's part of what comes with it.
Motherfucking boss, man.
That's what comes with it, man. Bosses take losses, man.
Speaking of bosses taking losses, man. I wanted to say something. I want to give an announcement to all the people. You know what I mean? The niggas that think they bigger than the program. You know what I mean? Bigger than the politics. Bigger than everything, man. All you niggas that thought you was bigger than the program, when the shit failed, man, don't point the finger at me, because I'm the big name that you had association with at one point in time. See, now the niggas, you know what I mean, try to jump ship, click hop, do this, that, and the third. And then when the shit don't work, they want to say, oh, Yuck did this, Yuck did. No. You left. You clicked hop. You thought you was bigger than the program, and the shit failed. Don't come back talking shit about me because you fell off. You ain't got no motion. And Yuck got motion. The regime got motion. You know, the loonies got motion. And then it's like, E.T., fuck him. He did this. But when niggas was rocking, it was cool. So how was it that? You feel me? So just a shout out to the niggas that left, man. Good luck with y'all careers, man. God bless y'all. You know, I want you to win, my nigga, but not at this table. You did. Yeah. Go ahead.
That's it, man. I mean, you got to pay the cost to be the boss, man. And I mean, when motherfuckers don't I mean, did you ever see Tony Kukoc getting mad because he wasn't on the posters like Jordan was? Did you see BJ Armstrong with a motherfucking attitude? Hell no. Where you seen BJ at was at the motherfucking Juilliard getting fitted for his championship ring. That he may have not been the face of, but he has something to do with it. Motherfuckers act like they don't understand what the definition of positions is.
That nigga Jordan socked the shit out of Steve Kerr. And what did Steve Kerr hit? The game-winning shot.
The game-winning shot.
The fuck? He took that as influence. Jordan want me to step my shit up.
You feel what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Teamwork, my nigga. So my thing is this, man. When niggas hop off the boat, man, good luck. You know what I mean? But this boat is still floating to Treasure Island, my nigga. I don't give a fuck who hop off the boat, who joined the boat or not. We on a mission, my nigga. We all pressing forward, my nigga. We ain't looking backwards. We ain't looking on the side of us. If you want to jump off and look on the side of you, thought you saw a little scooter on the side, a little moped, a little ski-doo on the side. You thought you saw a little life raft on the side that can outspeed the boat. The Treasure Island. Man, do your thing, man. Life raft out there. You gonna float past the boat. Good luck, my nigga. Period. And the thing is,
go ahead.
One more time. The thing is, what I realized, right? In my whole career, I've been looking out for niggas, but nobody looked out for me. So from now on, like I said, it's family only. I'm done with that shit. It took 30 years of me trying to look out for niggas, help niggas, and realize that niggas ain't gonna help you. And then no matter how much you help them, The first time you say no, they're gonna say fuck you, and you the enemy. Like nigga, we done had tens of years of helping you, developing, promoting niggas, and and then once one no happen or one bad situation happen, it's like, all right, they couldn't wait for that situation to happen because they always been hating. They've been looking for a reason to go bad on you. You feel me? So the one little situation happened now, I'm gonna go bad. I've been waiting for this. You can't go bad on a nigga that's too cool, a nigga that's feeding you, a nigga that's paying you. You're an employee, you're an independent contractor. If you're getting paid from the boss, you can't be a boss if you ain't paying niggas.
I can't expect.
I done cut every nigga a check that's been around me. No nigga cut me a check that's been around me. That's a difference. You dig? So yeah, that's why I'm the boss.
I look at it like, man, a slime ball.
And get his record deals until you can cut his checks in hundreds of thousands of dollars. Nigga, who's the boss? You can't act like you're a boss and don't do boss shit, my nigga. If you ain't playing niggas, like what are we doing? If you ain't got a payroll, if niggas ain't playing their position, you get this, you get that. You ain't paying 1099s and taxes and shit. Like, what are we doing? Sending cash apps, bank wires, and all that type of shit. What are we doing? That's boss shit, right?
Last time I checked.
So boom, if you ain't doing that, you're not a boss. So you can't want a boss position, my nigga, just off of hanging with a nigga. You know what I mean? Think you're gonna get a boss nigga success just from hanging with a nigga. You know that what's that shit called, man? They feel entitlement shit. I hang with you, so I'm supposed to get paid with you. You
owe me something.
But you're not gonna get paid what I get paid. I work for this shit. I pay my dues. You gotta pay your dues to get this type of money. But they think hanging with a nigga or rocking with a nigga that you instantly get the accolades that a motherfucker worked for, blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I mean? Albums after album, song after song. You know what I mean? To get this type of accolades, niggas like, man, just because I hang with you or bang with you, I'm supposed to have that too. The thing is, you can help niggas all you want, but at the end of the day, they won't show money. They won't show celebrity. They won't show moves. They won't show motion. It ain't about what you can give them. It's about they won't show position. You could give them everything, but they want what you got, how you get paid, how people fuck with you, how you get booked. They want that. They don't want this in the crew playing a position getting. Some people, do that. But a lot of people that you know what I mean? Niggas get in their ear, you better than this. Why you doing that? Why you doing that? Okay, then what was the nigga in the ear doing for you?
Let's talk about that part.
That nigga ever cut you a check? Have you ever got a passport and go overseas and get money with that nigga? Have you ever been on a tour with him, do stadiums? Arenas and shit. 15,000, 30,000 people. What are we doing? The whisper in the ear, nigga?
The heartbreaking part about a yuck that'll turn a nigga dark, turn a nigga heart dark. And I get it. That's what you're saying. Like, man, fuck that. I ain't doing nothing for nobody. What makes a motherfucker feel like that is the audacity of you. The audacity of you. You feel what I'm saying? Some motherfucker, when you forget your position is the second that jealousy starts to enter your heart. And that's when you start accepting niggas whispering in your ear. See,
I don't know, man. I done went through this shit 1,000 fucking times, man. And if you treating a motherfucker right, you cashing them out. It's no reason to hate on a motherfucker or go against a motherfucker, but jealousy and envy.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
So that's all it is, my nigga. Like everybody that been with a nigga, I done went beyond the Call of Duty. First of all, nigga, nobody signed to me. Nobody signed to me, right? Pressing the regime. Like the RZA had all the Wu-Tang signed to him. The regime, no regime nigga signed to me. I mob the regime as a clique, a crew. We all individuals on the same level as far as the mob.
Right.
So, sign niggas, when we come together, we bust it down like how we supposed to do. Right.
As it should be.
But a lot of niggas ain't on the level as me and Tech 9. Right?
Right.
Tech doing strange shit. So I'm still the only one that's really looking out. Tech look out every so now and then. He fuck with us, but it's really putting on. Right? Helping everybody out. But nobody signed to me. I put money in, studio time, all that shit. Albums for niggas, all type of shit. Get studios that I done built, nigga, houses that I rented out for studio time. Get niggas keys to come in, record. All the studio equipment I done paid for. Furniture, everything. Paid for. Ambiance, everything paid for. Weed, drink, everything paid for. I'm the only nigga putting the money up. Nobody signed to me. Then certain niggas go, oh, fuck you, nigga, you didn't, I didn't do what? Well, nigga, what about this lease that I'm paying, you know, $3,000 a month on? What about this motherfucking fucking cable and fucking PG&E and all the shit I'm paying for the property, my nigga? That's $4,000 a month. Let alone the $10,000 in equipment that I got you niggas working on for free $99. What about that? So at the end of the day, like, niggas take shit for granted. So, and I ain't saying nothing about the regime. It's certain niggas in the regime that dip. The mob is still here and we still rocking. But I'm saying the ones that ain't here anymore didn't put that together. You know what I mean? Didn't put that together on top of me paying for niggas' albums, photo shoots, everything, nigga, out of my money. I'm not, you ain't signed me at all.
Right. You're not obligated to.
And I'm not obligated, but I did beyond the call of duty. Tech ain't doing this. I'm doing this. Right?
Right.
So at the end of the day, man, when niggas dip, them niggas was jealous and envious, my nigga. Because I laid it out for everybody, my nigga. That's why niggas coming back. Everybody trying to come back and shit. Because they know I laid it out for everybody. And I still lay it out for everybody, my nigga. Period. To this day.
Yeah, you know they say heavy is the head that wears the crown, man.
The buck, my nigga. I hate I have to do a little rant about, you know what I mean, my
it's a fact.
Personal business, my nigga. But at the end of the day, niggas be going bad on me for helping niggas out. I'm like, hey, I don't want to help nobody out no more. Because when I help them out, niggas go bad. You know?
I don't look at it so much as a rant as it is just, nigga, we channeling the truth. People say that it's petty for you to bring up what you've done for a motherfucker. I say that I should never have to bring up nothing that I ever done for you unless you act like you forgot what the fuck I've done for you. There's no reason for me to bring it up unless you act like you forgot. If you act like you forgot, then it only is I have to remind you. If not, nigga, you gonna keep forgetting.
If I was a fucked up individual, every nigga that left wouldn't be coming back.
Damn.
Everybody's coming back that left, trying to come back. If I did something wrong, why you coming back? You know you fucked up. You know you had no motion since you left this regime, clique, and conglomerate. Left you up outside. You ain't got no motion. Gotta come back to get the motion. I ain't tell you to leave. Left.
You know what they say, yeah. Reality is a lie's worst enemy.
But you can't point the finger at me if you left. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. Let me live my life, my nigga. Let me move and keep my motion going on, the regime shit going on. If you left, do your thing, my nigga. Good luck with that. But don't point the finger at me like, oh fuck yes, my no, you did. And it wasn't no shit that I did. It's the jealousy and envy because I went above the call of duty. Nobody was signed to me, right? Now, labels, if you do this, take niggas on tour, give niggas hotel rooms, give niggas fucking, what this shit called, man? Per diems every day. That's money that you get per day. Survive. Per diems, like all that shit. You know what I mean? Flights, all that shit up under me. Fits, outfits and shit. Weed, liquor, everything up under me. Without no budget, without me saying, hey, you owe me this, you owe me that, you got to recoup this. And then the niggas say, all right, I'm gone. Backdoor me with niggas that you met through me.
Ain't it always that way? That'd be the bullshit.
Me. I can see some niggas that I don't even know, but the nigga you met with me, oh my lord, the fuck, this is wild, my nigga. And the nigga that you met through me didn't do a percentage of the shit I did for you. Y'all just hit that one, man. I hit that one lick, and it couldn't add up to all the shit I did for y'all. Period.
That should be crazy, man. But you know what, y'all? I
see certain niggas around, you know why. Heads up. Period. And it is what it is. Niggas is liabilities. You know, it is what it is. Niggas are haters. Niggas is jealous. All types of shit. So you know what it is. Period.
Man, I'm my mind just thinks real logical, right? So if a motherfucker come to me and tell me, oh, fuck this nigga and this nigga ain't cool or this, that, and the third, it better be two things. One, you never fucked with that nigga, or whatever you finna say fuck that nigga about, it better be recent. Because if you telling me, oh yeah, that nigga was a bitch way back then, and you still continued to fuck with him, I don't want to hear what you're talking about.
You a bitch. If
you
was
a bitch.
fucking with him and you said he a bitch, then you a bitch.
Right. You should
Right?
cut that nigga off right then.
If
that was the case.
If you was fucking with him all that time, you a lame.
Mm-hmm. That's it. I just shit. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense, my nigga. Why would you tell me about a nigga in car, man? That nigga's a sucker and that nigga been a mark. And you been around him. It's not no way you can explain that away.
All I say is this, man. Jesus tried to help everybody and they still nailed him to the cross. So even Jesus got nailed to the cross for trying to help everybody. So everybody can't go, my nigga. You know what I mean? I got a big heart. You know what I mean? I'm a Libra. I want everything to be balanced and shit. So I'm looking out for everybody in my clique. And I come from, like I say, I come from organized crime, man, to where we always making money. Knock on you, knock on me. You know, to even to be around BMF with Big Meech and them, that from the security guard to the hairdresser to the niggas, everybody was in big boy toys. You didn't know who was who. You know what I mean? Of course, Meech had the big ass. He was the first nigga with the Phantom. But besides Meech being in the Phantom, everybody had Raris and Benzes and BMWs and Porsches and shit. Like it was like
when nobody left out.
Everybody got jewelry and chains on and shit. So I'm like, man, all my crew got to be like that. So even if you're not signed, I'm signed to rap a lot. I got this shit going on. But you, my nigga, boom, you rocking with me, man. Here, you ain't got no jewelry. Yeah, I bring some shit out of my jewelry case, huh? Put that on. You ain't got no jewelry, huh? Put that on. I done gave hella chains away, dragon chains, all types of chains for my niggas that look good. You feel me? So, boy, make sure they got money, man. You getting this, you getting that, you getting that. Man, take them on the road, take them overseas, man. See some new shit you ain't ever seen. The first time you got your passport was fucking with me. All you niggas. Right? And then it backfired. Nigga, oh, fuck you. Okay, then what the nigga that doing with the whisper nigga? What? He took you overseas. He gave you jewelry. He gave you money. Without being signed to him, that's free money, my nigga. Any nigga complaining about me got free money, my nigga. None of these niggas was signed to me. Free money, my nigga.
I think that's the part that I was honing in on when I was talking about the audacity of motherfuckers, because out of all that you do for a motherfucker, out of all that anybody is in a position to help somebody else out, to the point to where motherfuckers start to feel that sense of entitlement. How the fuck can you feel the sense of entitlement to tell me what you should be getting or tell me how I ain't shit before you ever told me thank you?
They say who you talking about. I'm talking about all the niggas that left in general. There's a lot of niggas that left. A lot of niggas that got cut off. A lot of niggas that was liabilities. You know what I mean? All the niggas that disrespected a nigga that looked out for them and they wasn't signed to a nigga. You know, if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't look out for me, my nigga. They wouldn't put me on the road with them. They wouldn't take me overseas with them. They wouldn't pay me shit. They wouldn't put me on their albums if the shoe was on the other foot, my nigga. I'm just keeping it a motherfucking buck. So you cannot come at me with the bullshit if you ain't doing the same shit I'm doing for you, for me. Period. Just you doing a verse, I can have anybody doing a motherfucking verse.
Facts.
Right? This nigga's going on the road. I can have my hood niggas. I got 1 million bill niggas I could take on the road. Right? Right?
That's a fact.
On top. Drew, what up?
What's up, my brother?
Shit, on this motherfucking podcast. Talking some shit.
Doing the shit.
This Drew down right here, mate. Y'all say what's up to
Pimpy,
Drew.
pimpy, dude.
What's happening, man? You know.
Man, hey, man, say this network Calico, man. I mean, I had the pleasure of meeting the real Pete way back in the day, man, up at J. King's house, man.
Oh, I see it, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Back way back in the day. That's when I was with my homeboy when they was getting Murder Dog magazine off the ground.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Hell
Baby,
yeah.
what's up with you, boy?
You know, just talking with the brother.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'll be out there next week. No. Stockton at the end of the week. I mean, at the end of the month. 27th, yep. No, it's the 29th, I think. No, the 27th. It's the 27th. You're right. You fucking with me? Yeah, I'm in Sac, nigga. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm slide through, grab you. Let's get it. One vibe, nigga. I was talking about these suck ass niggas. Hold on, mate. Let me call Drew back. Drew got to tap in on this, man. He tapped out too quick. Hey, turn that shit down in the background. We on the live. You banging Baby Bash and shit. Bruh.
What's up, brother?
On some mob shit. I've been telling niggas on this podcast, right? How much do I look out for niggas that ain't even signed to me, man, as far as this regime shit, man, as far as putting up money, as far as putting niggas, helping niggas, as far as like the whole movement, man? How much do I do for niggas without even getting credit? As far as the niggas that leave and try to disrespect the nigga, bruh?
You feel me? And niggas ain't got no respect. You know, we're gonna take that respect. Believe that, but you know, niggas be on their own horses, man. You know, they galloping. They ain't rocking, they ain't rocking. Straight the fuck up.
But how do I put on, bro? Do I like gotta like do I say niggas gotta sign to me and niggas gotta recoup? Anything I do for y'all is out of love, right? Anything you do for me is out of love, right?
Force a nigga to sign.
Niggas ain't keeping score, right?
Right.
We never keep score, my nigga. This the family, it's the mob. So
Keeping score though.
all right. Right.
On the mob.
On the fucking mob, bro.
If they keep a score, they ain't with the round table shit.
Bingo. It ain't natural, bro. Period. Nobody keeps score. If I do for you, you do for me, my nigga. But I done did a lot for niggas, Drew. You know what I done. Beyond all scoreboards. Nigga, Ricky Henderson, nigga, Jose Canseco, home run scoreboard. Right? All right? And then they get kicked, and then niggas is backstabbing nigga like I ain't did nothing. Like I ain't help niggas, like I ain't try to level niggas up, like help position them and get them in a position where they need to be. Like walk niggas through doors. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, who doing that talk?
Nah, I'm just saying in general, bro. Like far as I'm just doing a little recollection of all the niggas that left. Niggas trying to come back. You know, a lot of niggas trying to come back right now. I'm just like niggas that left, man. And we ain't gonna say no names, but yeah, we on the podcast. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just speaking hypothetically. On the podcast, who's these niggas?
Now we know who them niggas is, man. All the niggas that left that thought they was bigger than the regime, bigger than the program, and them niggas ain't got no motion, man. You feel me? Oh, it ain't happening. Period. But I'm just saying, a lot of niggas trying to come back, bro.
You believe that?
Yeah, no motion. No motion in the ocean, man. Off the teasy, my neezy for sure. Love you, bro. One mile. All right, one mile. I'll just toot my horn, nigga. Factoids.
We only stating facts.
Period. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna make this about me. We had a great motherfucking podcast tonight, man. I want to really the next podcast I'm gonna do about Black Sam, man. Black Sam it did a lot, man. For him and Nipsey, that combination, man, is unbeatable, unstoppable, man. So I think I want this dude did a documentary on Black Sam. I want to document probably tomorrow. That's hella dope. And we're gonna go through it, man. You know, Nipsey and Black Sam, man. It's an anniversary. You know what I mean? Definitely. I mean, the anniversary passed, but you know, Marathon Burgers are open. Nigga, I went through Marathon Burger, had me a burger, you know what I mean? The Marathon meal, the Marathon combo. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Good as fuck. The lemonade, the whole shit went through there, fuck with it. You know what I mean?
My brother went down there. My brother was down there like a couple days before the grand opening. It was a little, I think he had a little soft opening or whatever. But my brother had said he mentioned the lemonade. He was like, man, the burgers, everything on point, but that lemonade, that shit was so motherfucking good.
Yeah, that lemonade was amazing, man. I really was on the run because we was doing a fucking ride out. Shout out to Percy, man. You know, niggas bring Rider Gang, niggas bring out all the old schools and shit. Like I done posted we was on Crenshaw and shit on Sunday. That shit was hella lit. Then we left the Crenshaw and went straight to the Marathon Burger. That motherfucking line was down the block and around the corner. VIP. I stepped right in that bitch, did not step in line. Go order my shit right through the Uber.
You feel me? I mean, this is what a little French benefits, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Man. I didn't have to stand in line at all, nigga. Right through there. Right through there, right? But even if you get through there, man, I ordered my shit at like 45-minute wait. I'm like, God damn, 45 minutes. I'm here. I'm right at the fucking counter. Order my 45-minute wait. All right, cool. Go down the block. My whip park down the block, my nigga. Me and my son, man. I'm like, let's roll one, man. Sit in the alley and smoke one. I don't smoke in my car and shit. Smoke one in the car, smoke one in the alley. As soon as we don't even get the light, the motherfucker get blitzed. Son of police. Motherfucker. I had the motherfucking where the fucking bag at, man? This bag is hella long, man. Where my bag at? Bag look like it got a Wham Bam Bigelow in this motherfucker, but it's a little my weed bag.
It look like a riffle bag, nigga.
This motherfucker, right? This bitch look like it look like he got some shit in it. Look how long shit on my shit. Look, you gonna feel a Draco in this motherfucker. I'm holding this motherfucker. They like,
oh yeah, buddy. We need to see what's in that.
They like, man, what's in the bag? You didn't give a fuck about the weed. What's in the bag, man? Here, grab that motherfucker. Man. Shit, we good money, man. They certain. Let us go.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's a baby duffel right there.
This motherfucker right here, they said, what's in that? Nigga, ain't what's all in that motherfucker. What's in that?
Baby duffel, nigga. That can hold something.
A little cookies bag, a little smell-proof cookie bag, nigga. Man, listen. Thought that motherfucker got a mini Draco on that bitch, man. We was in the alley, so they thinking we sitting there to rob a nigga or something. Like, we in the alley, nigga. Yeah, we in the alley, ducked off, nigga. We ain't gonna be smoking weed on the corner, nigga. We ducked off. The fuck?
They thought y'all was waiting. They thought y'all was plotting like Bin Laden in that motherfucker, boy.
I got that big ass bag. They think I'm about to yank out on the nigga as soon as he hit the corner. The nigga was saying bulletproof bag.
Round the corner from the Marathon Burger too. Oh yeah, we gonna catch one of these celebrities walking down.
Yeah, they thought a nigga was just plotting over there, just wait for a nigga to bend the corner and just lay him down, nigga, with that big ass bag. Like, nah, bro.
I don't even want them type of problems. Go ahead and go on and look through this motherfucker. Officer Tackleberry, you can look through this motherfucker all you want.
It was a badass female. She called the Blitz. It was a female with the green eye, little Mexican chick. She was by herself. She called the Instant Blitz. It's like 10 cars, not 10 cars, about 3 cars. 1, 2, 3. 3 cars pulled up. Boop, boop. It was just her by herself. Like, what you guys doing? Like, hey, sexy, hey, beautiful lady. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, hey, get on the wall. It was cool with her. Get on the wall, spread them. Like, god damn, my nigga. Like, Yeah, she's sexy, man. She got some green eyes. How you doing, lady? Click, hey, man. Get on the wall like that.
You don't need to worry about how she doing.
I told my son, shut up, nigga. Quit talking to her. You're like, hey, why you do this? Shut up, nigga. He's trying to get his play. Like, why?
Right now ain't the time for that conversation.
Shut up, nigga. It's the police. Be quiet. Abide by the rules, nigga. For real.
Exactly.
Put another night at What the Fuck Weekly, man. Yeah, feel me? Hate to go on that goddamn rant, man. You know what I mean? Niggas go through shit with the crew, man. But you know, Go Mac just passed, man. You know, so recipes to Go Mac. I'm reevaluating just my whole circle, man. Period.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I just want family around me, love around me right now. Period. Straight up, man. You know, niggas have been in this game too long to, you know, look out and have love for niggas that don't got love for you. So my whole thing is family, my nigga. Period. I can't fuck with no snakes and niggas that's faking and perpetrating and all that shit, man. I done dealt 30 years with that shit. I can't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. No fucking more, man. Period, man. So I'm just on a new wave, new motion. And it's gonna be for the better, man, because 9 broke niggas, man. You hang around 9 broke niggas, you're gonna be the 10th, right? You hang around 9 rich niggas, you're gonna be the 10th rich nigga, right? My circle is all bosses right now, man. I ain't got nobody looking at me with no hatred eye and none of that shit. All my circles, all bosses and millionaires, niggas that got money. Period. And that's how I gotta be. I ain't with no bum ass, suck ass niggas no more. Period. Sorry about that. I can't do
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Sometimes it just, it gotta be like that.
My circle is millionaires right now, period. And that's what it need to be. Straight up. All these suck ass niggas try to bring from the bottom to nah. Circle of bosses from now on. Regime life, recipes to Go Mac. And shit, man. I see y'all shit. A couple days on the Wonder Twins. Me and Gooch gonna activate. Get out me. And then shit, we got back this week at the motherfucking Coin Academy with his boxer, you know, Friday Night Fades. You know, I'm a host of that. We're gonna talk about Friday Night Fades going professional. Now they got professional that came from Friday Night Fades. They amateur, all types of shit. They in Triller boxing, hella shit. So they done leveled up from Friday TV. Yeah, super leveled up. And we got a couple other guests coming. So Smoke a Lot Radio gonna be popping this week, man. And y'all hit that motherfucking Yuck Mouth live, man. Let's get them subscribers up so that could get monetized. I'm double broadcasting from both Yuck Mouth TV and Yuck Mouth Live. Hit that Yuck Mouth Live. Let's get the 1,000 subscribers so a motherfucker get monetized. Cause this motherfucker, I don't know why it's not getting monetized. Too many strikes, I don't know. But we got to go a different route. Yuck Mouth Live, hit that subscribe on that motherfucker. Let's get the 1,000.
Put the link. Somebody dropped the link.
Shaniqua, somebody drop that Yuck Mouth live link and hit that motherfucking subscriber button right quick before we get up out of here, man. Let's get them 1,000 subscribers and let's get the motherfucking likes up, man. You know, I'll give y'all good content with no motherfucking nonsense, man. Network, man. What you want to say before we get up out of here, my nigga?
As always, how I open, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Fire Breathing Dragon for opening up the platform for everybody to come and build, giving us good content all the time. Salute to the great name Gooch, Shaniqua, Town Business. You know what I'm saying? Miss Mozzie, OG, Lady Divinity, Network, go there, Unseen TV, and a plethora of others who all make this motherfucking machine work. And you know what I'm saying? Position is paramount. You didn't see Ronnie DeVoe mad because he wasn't the front man. You didn't see Michael Bivens mad because he wasn't the front man. But all of them are happy, living life, and they all succeeded together because motherfuckers knew their position. Pop the gates for Mike Ascari, man. Y'all bang on the motherfucking way. Salute to my motherfucking cousin K.O.B. Cobb up out of Vallejo, California, man. Fly high toy boy. And once again, man, another great show.
Hey, man, appreciate you tapping in, my friend. You did.
No doubt.
And Young Thug, man. Hey, Slim Thug, man. Small setback for a major comeback. We know you the boss hog of the H, my nigga, period, man. Happened to everybody, man. Just gotta watch these sucker ass niggas, man. That's why I don't like living in no fucking apartments. There's too many different niggas in an apartment. You don't know who in that motherfucker. You know, you got scammers, you got dealers, willers, and dealers. Niggas can get up in that motherfucker, man. All you need is a bitch with some good credit, and you got the money, the gang. Get it. Straight up, man. So Slim, if a nigga rob me in that motherfucker, I'm selling my penthouse and I'm out that bitch. I'm not even staying there no more. I don't even feel safe no more. Period. This bitch is up for sale. I'm back at the big crib on the motherfucking the land, the acres, and I'll find me another condo somewhere else. But that bitch is burnt out. Period. They done blitz your shit and the building let it happen. Fuck that building and fuck that condo. I'm out of here. Nigga, I'm vulnerable. Next time I go to out of town, what else they gonna take? Slim Thug, my advice is to get the fuck out that condo. It was been good, it's been cool, you know what I mean? Grand opening, grand closing. Nigga, and the next condo you get, don't even put that shit on blast. Don't even show a nigga on the balcony, don't even show a nigga where you at. None of that shit, man. It ain't the play to show a nigga where you at. It ain't the play to show a nigga your car. It ain't the play to show a nigga none of that shit right now, bruh. Niggas following niggas' homes. Niggas that see your shit or Google Map your shit. Bruh, don't show nothing, nigga. But you eating dinner or something. That's about it. Period. You performing at a show or something or doing an autograph signing, nigga. For real. Showing ball shit and baller shit, man. That nigga getting niggas blitzed. Niggas is broke without no hustle bone in a fucking body. Period. We out this motherfucker. Appreciate y'all, man. Hit them likes on the way out, man. Go to Yuck Mouth Live, man. All you gotta do is press Yuck Mouth Live on the YouTube shit. Search. Go to Yuck Mouth Live and motherfucker press. I just put it just Yuck Mouth Live shit. Y'all can't act like y'all can't spell. Yuck Mouth Live. Boom. Go to that on YouTube and fuck with it. You know what I mean? Let's get that up, level it up. If you enjoy the conversation, make a donation. The Cash App is at the bottom of the screen, Mean Gene. Salute to the content creators out there, man. The game is getting crazy. You know what I mean? Math Hopper going through some shit. This podcast shit ain't easy peasy, my nigga. You know? It's a lot of different. It takes a grind, my nigga. You got to grind and shine. It takes a lot of consistency. Take a lot of time, take a lot of fucking money, bro. Period. So when we do this shit for y'all, man, believe it takes a lot of time, a lot of money, you know, just to get y'all views and shit. So I appreciate y'all to tap in and fuck with the kid. You know, Shaniqua, all the mods doing their job, the gang out there doing their thing, the SIG committee getting busy, shitting in the motherfucking in the fucking comments, going crazy, clowning, acting a motherfucking ass. I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, it's no me. It's your Yuck Mouth TV. We out this motherfucker, man. I sound like a drunk wino. I'm out this bitch. Yada that boy. Yuck Mouth Live. Hit that bitch right now. Yada that boy. See y'all with the Wonder Twins. Oh boy. Goose to Greasy, my nigga.